Listen, I played in the NFL. I've taken enough shots to last a lifetime. And let me tell you this, taking a shot just to lose weight, that's not a smart play. That's why I roll with Brain IQ. The all-natural weight chews cut cravings, boost metabolism, and sharpen focus. No needles, no chemicals, no crash. Just results you can chew on. And Brain IQ is not just about weight chews. They've got a full lineup of all-natural products to keep your mind sharp, your body fueled, and your health on point. Skip the needles, choose natural. Order now. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/1LiveStew. Brain IQ Chews. Smart, natural, built for results.
Well, excuse me, take a few minutes to mellow out. Big Daddy Kane is on the mic and I'ma tell about a minimum length of rhymes with strength and power. So listen to the man of the hour. Flow and go to a slow tempo and you know, sing ho, swing low, then yo, the show will go on as I perform, transforming on stage like a Decepticon. But I'm not animated like a cartoon, I'm for real, shooting lyrics like a harpoon. Across the crowd, the listeners and spectators, so let's groove with the smooth operator. Just sound so smooth. Just sound so smooth. The B-I-G-D-A-double-D-Y-K-A-N-E, I'm good and plenty, serving many and any competition, wishing for an expedition. I'm straight up dissing and dismissing. Listen, rappers act so wild, I love the profile, frontin' hard but ain't got no style. I give nightmares to those who compete. Freddy Krueger walking on King Street, confuse and lose, abuse and bruise the crews and choose to use my name wrong, they pay dues. Destruction from the exterminator, but in a calm manner, cause I'm a smooth operator. Just sound so smooth. Just sound so smooth. Now girl, step up to this. One simple kiss, and it's over, miss. So the night's dream, as high as the price seem. Girlfriend, you've been scooped like ice cream. So just swing or fling or gather ring, try to cling, cause it's a Big Daddy thing. And I'm loving them right words born, so just play Marvin Gaye and let's get it on. I make it real good like Dr. Feelgood to make sure that my point is understood. That when it comes to this, there's none greater. Sincerely yours, the smooth operator. Just sound so smooth. Just sound so smooth. Now ain't that the Buckle and the Kittle Black saying I'm a new jack? You need to be smacked. Smooth way I say them and the way I display them to make them sound different in the way that's gifted and ham. Making sure every lyric is done fine, and I make one line bright as the sunshine, attacking like Robitussin on a corp. If you know like I know, step off. Competition, I'ma get rid of. You can't get a bit of, so just consider a break, a rest, vacation, hibernation, and make way for my smooth operation. I'm a smooth operator. Just sound so smooth. Just sound so smooth. Genuine for 89, and I still ain't half stepping. Peace.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Dogs and poodles, you're in the dog. What a beautiful morning in a new month. Good morning, world. We've got to thank God every minute of every day. It's your boys, the two lives from Moco. St. Louis, Ron, we appreciate you, player. And an honorable mention to the great Raymond Sutton the fourth. The Jets was so strong, they created 4 or 5. You sound like you're in the wind tunnel. Get that checked out when time allows. But yeah, I too, sir, am doing Stu-tastic, man. Good morning, world.
I sound like I'm in the wind tunnel.
Oh, you sound a little bit better now.
Sound effects going off. It does that sometimes. I'm great, though, man. How about you, sir?
I'm doing wonderful, man. And the great John Dingle said, I can't help but laugh at you, Ryan. If I am making you laugh, I am doing my damn job. Yeah, this world is, I'm about to say something, Doug. Give me a second. This world is hard enough on everybody. People are stressed out beyond stressivity. And if I could allow you to escape this ridiculous world for a second and giggle, I win. Yeah, good morning, everybody.
I think he's saying it in
you can't think for him. You can't think for him. He making his own comment. You can't think for him. Trying to put your negativity spin on what he's trying to say. No, but I know what he mean, and he know what he mean. Good morning, world.
I really do believe he was saying it from a, kind of like, I'm sorry for your mother's standpoint. I'm sorry for your mother. Like, he's sorry for you. Because you make him laugh, but you don't make him laugh like in ha-ha laugh. You make him laugh like in, I feel sorry for this guy is like this. That's kind of what I often
get to do this, but I'm going to ignore you.
Bless your heart.
From this past weekend, here's my beautiful wife and I at yesterday's soccer games. We had a soccer game in Mableton. As a matter of fact, here she comes right now. Look at her, babe. Look at what I'm showing the audience. Come look at this. Look at this. See? That's you, babe. Good morning. All right. Have a great day, babe.
Wow. Hey, JP.
Doug said, hey, JP. She said, whatever, nigga. Anyway, that's the wife and I, and that was yesterday. And on Friday, the school had their fall festival. I want y'all to take one guess who is in this brat.
Morgie.
That's my baby girl. She had the coolest costume of them all.
So wait, she just stepped in that thing? Is that what?
She put it over her head like it's a shirt.
Okay.
And she stayed in character like all mascots do. She wouldn't talk to anybody. She was making hand gestures and doing, she wouldn't say a word the entire time she was in character.
So wait a minute, you told her that mascots aren't supposed to talk?
Nope, I didn't tell her anything.
Or she knew that mascots aren't supposed to talk?
Everyone knows that mascots don't talk.
Okay, all right.
And lastly,
which is very true. I mean, I've never seen a mascot talk. I think if a mascot talks, he's breaking some type of mascot don't talk code.
He's out of the mascot club. He's done.
Right.
He talk.
He's out
if they talk or reveal themselves. Have you ever seen them
reveal themselves?
Right. Oh yeah, they reveal themselves. It's all over. They can never ever put on a mascot uniform again.
What do you mean? So like the superheroes, for some reason, if you see the superhero's face, that's a bad thing. So same thing with mascots?
Sir, have you never seen a mascot's head fall off while they're in action?
No.
They immediately run like 4-1 speed off the field or out of the stadium. I mean, they get ghost if their heads come off.
You know what that reminds me of back in the day?
What's that?
With those mass wrestlers? The whole thing about the mask wrestlers is you trying to take off their mask to see who they were. And sometimes they would get like the mask halfway off and they would jump out of the ring and run and cover their face. Like they Bruce Wayne or some shit, like they Batman or something.
They go.
They don't want their identity revealed. You're absolutely correct.
I've got one more picture I want to share. We went to an incredible costume party Friday night. It was for adults and children. And I wanted to show y'all the costumes of the evening, and let's just in my humble opinion.
So if
the
you're
costumes of the
watching on
evening.
WGPR in Detroit, or you're listening only in WGPR in Detroit, you should go back and watch the live feed so you can see all of these pictures and illustrations we throwing up on the screen.
Would you please look at those costumes? You know what's going on here?
026. You snorted, man. Don't snorting is not cool. Put it back up one more time.
That's a great costume, man.
Is that a bag of crack? Is that a bag of crack?
It's a bag of cocaine, sir.
A bag of cocaine. What does 0.26 mean?
That guy is a scale. That is the notorious, infamous 8-ball.
They like the party, huh? They like the party. So a guy and his wife, the guy's got on a scale. He's a scale, and the wife is a bag of cocaine. That's funny.
Okay. I've got one more I'm going to show, but you go ahead and talk about your weekend while I load it up. I got one more. That's a great costume.
I went out and supported the chapter Delta Mu Mu. I went out and supported the Halloween party that they had.
Was it well attended, sir?
Huh?
Was it well attended?
Yeah, it was
good.
great. It was great. It greatly attended. Fantastic time. That venue, man, that Puritan on the thingy or whatever they call it, man.
I love it. I love it.
That is huge. But we had a great turnout. We made some money for charity.
Yes.
Helping the community. That's what the bros are about at the end of the day. And so shouts out. My first ball award, as a matter of fact, we give out ballers and busters on Monday.
Okay.
Some people call them game balls and ghosts. My first ball award goes to Delta Mu Mu. I kind of do that, man.
Well, I mean, you have a hard time doing two things at the same time, like chewing gum and walking. So I figured if you was going to give them the shout out, I would hit the applause. But I was wrong. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, no, don't do that again. So shouts out to Delta Mu Mu. Great event. Fantastic. Showing from the people that came out from the community. It was fantastic, man.
Well,
Go ahead.
But before you move on, why wouldn't the people show up whenever Delta Mu Mu does something? Because it's always done in grand fashion.
Right. We're the bros that host the sundresses and seersuckers.
That's right.
So we always do it big. Real
guys.
big.
Yeah, them guys.
Yeah.
Them guys.
Yeah. Ball award to my South Carolina State Bulldogs as we get it done this past weekend. We get it done over Morgan State. The final score was 36-30, but it wasn't that close. We were up like 36-7. We were.
Ken always says that when it's a close score.
We were like 30-something to 7, and then we just brought in the backups, and we took the foot off the gas, all of those things, man. But we dominated, and we're well on our way. I feel it. We're well on our way to another Celebration Bowl.
Yeah! I hope so, man. The reason why I hope so is because if y'all go to the Celebration Bowl, which is hosted here in the ATL, that means you're probably going to have a gig. And if you have a gig, that means everyone that has anything to do with the fine school known as South Carolina State University, if they come to the ATL, they're coming to your gig. So it's going to be absolutely amazing. I can't wait.
Bulldogs?
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay, I got the last picture loaded from the costume party. You want to check it out?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Again, I know you're mentally challenged at times, but I want you to tell me. I want you to tell me what this costume means. Okay.
I'm gonna just sit this right here. Millennials are scratching their heads. Peter, pumpkin eater.
Look at his face.
That's funny.
Look at his face.
And so the guy's wearing a shirt that says Peter, and his face got a bunch of pumpkin all around his mouth.
You got it.
And I guess this is old lady next to him, his wife or girlfriend. She's the pumpkin. So he's getting that thing out.
That's right.
That's pretty good.
Right.
That's pretty
That's
good.
a good one. That's a good one.
That's pretty good.
That's a good one. I love Halloween, man. I love Halloween. We didn't give out any candy because we weren't home. We didn't leave a bowl of candy outside because the last time we left a big bowl of candy outside, we came home and the bowl and all of the candy was gone. So we'll never do that again.
What would you do if you was an 8-year-old kid? Wouldn't you dump your hands in there and pull out as much candy as you can?
I would take the whole bowl of candy. Like the kids that took the whole bowl did. No problem.
That's not smart, man.
So yeah, that was my past weekend, man. We had a great weekend. I love the Halloween culture, and
So
we had a wonderful weekend.
So I'm in a new apartment, right?
Yes.
And before I went to the party, kids was coming through, knocking on doors from the neighborhood, from the apartment community, knocking on the door. I turned my TV down and was quiet whenever they knocked on the door. Is there such thing as a Scrooge for Halloween? Here's
Yes,
my
man.
thinking, man. I didn't want to give my candy or give candy to these kids around here. I'm new. I'm a minority here. I told you it's like 98% East Indians live in my community.
Good. You're in a safe community. That's awesome.
It's very safe, right? But I didn't want to give somebody kids some candy and they get sick. The first person they gonna blame was me. Right. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna absolve myself from all, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm innocent. I'm innocent. No one can say I gave that kid any candy to make them sick or something even worse. So I didn't give candy to nobody.
That's funny.
Damn that. Y'all get candy from other places.
Hey, man, if it's okay with you, before we get into today's show and what we're going to talk about, can I invite the Hag in? I mean, Agatha. Can I invite Agatha in?
Hey, Tree. Her name is Tree. She's over in Scotland. Tree, how are things over in Scotland?
She's currently a little 5 points at the Vortex doing the show.
How are things in Scotland? What time is it over there? How's it going? All of that stuff.
It's 1:13 in the afternoon. I am in France. I'm in Nice. I have my luggage. I'm in my new place of living for the next 2 weeks. All is well.
So
good to see you too, Ryan.
Not only are you traveling, but you're in two places. You're in France and Nice. Y'all see what I'm saying? She thinks she's slick. Anyway, how was Halloween? How was Halloween in Little 5 Points where you actually are, Tree? How was it?
I actually went to a bar that was very much like the Vortex. They had some foul language up on the wall and a very good burger. I need my protein. Very good, very white.
Do they do Halloween over there in Pakistan like they do it here?
Yes, they are doing they did.
Big over there?
The younger people, yeah. They do a lot of devils and people, a lot of prison outfits. I don't know.
They acting like Puff in them streets.
Yeah, devils. It was cool. I didn't do really anything. I'm here to.
Were there people at the burger joint dressed up in costumes that you
the
attended?
whole place except for me?
Oh, except
because I just got my clothes back like 3 hours prior.
I mean, you walk around in a costume every goddamn day, so you didn't have to put on.
Goodbye.
I mean, yeah. We didn't expect anything less from you. You won Costume of the Year. I'm certain. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, Tree. We appreciate it.
I'm not gonna get into that, man.
Not gonna get into what?
Ball award to the Dodgers, man, winning the World Series. You got to give them a ball award, man. 3 World Series rings, championships in the last 6 seasons. $350 million payroll. The best player maybe in baseball history, Shohei Ohtani. Things are looking real bright.
Well,
in LA Dodger land over the next couple of years.
You mentioned the best player in
maybe history,
baseball history. Well,
maybe
the best player didn't even win the MVP. The MVP award went to Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Mm-hmm.
I believe I said that correctly.
Right.
He was the series MVP after going 3-0 with a 1.02 ERA. He only walked 2 batters and had 15 strikeouts in those 3 appearances. Real quick, he recorded the final out in Game 7 after throwing 96 pitches in Game 6 just the day before. Shouts out to Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Dodgers have now tied the Red Sox and A's for 3rd most all-time World Series wins. The Yankees, of course, are number 1 with 27. And the Cardinals have 11. Shouts out to the Dodgers, man. However, shouts out to the Blue Jays as well because they were a swing or 2 away from being the champs themselves, and their payroll is nowhere near
went to extra
expensive
innings.
as the Dodgers.
Right, went to extra innings, but Dodgers came back and won that thing, man. Ball award to them.
I talk to y'all about doing live betting all the time. The Dodgers entered Saturday 0-22 when trailing by 3+ points, facing eliminations in the playoffs. They were facing that. A lot of people jumped on and took live bets because they thought that the Blue Jays would win because of that stat. 0-22, but they ultimately ended up winning. So got to be careful when you're in these streets wagering, man. Shouts out to the Dodgers, man.
30 years.
In futility. Okay. All right. I see you, Doug. All right.
Yep.
Y'all keep it locked, man.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
True. Shouts out to the good folks at WGPR, Hot 107.5 FM in the D. Of course, I mean,
it seemed like all three of them were toe taps in the end zone.
That's true.
I think all three of them were toe taps in zone. So he did his thing. The defense played kind of well. Pierce and Walker got several sacks, really pressured the quarterback. Drake made for the New England Patriots. But then the Falcons just falcon. They find a way to win. They find a way to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory.
All right, not win, yeah, because they lost that one. Sir, we've talked about it a few times this year after Falcon losses. Bijan Robinson, 46 yards on the ground, only 12 carries. He's got a stat when he touches the ball more. He's got a stat that when he touches the ball 20+ times and goes over 100, they're like undefeated.
Right.
But he only gets half of his carries.
He gets 9 carries. He has 8 receptions, and I'm not sure how many targets he had. I couldn't find that stat for whatever reason, but he had 8. He had 8 receptions. Go ahead.
It was 12 carries. So
no, I said he had 12 rushes, 8 receptions.
Okay. All right.
He had 8 receptions. And I'm not sure how many targets he had as far as how many passes were thrown to him. But yeah, very early, I actually posted this in the 2 Live 2's Facebook chat group that they're doing it already. Like midway through the first quarter, we started noticing that he wasn't getting the ball. And it's got something to do with that damn pistol formation. I really don't know how to explain it, but it's something about them just abandoning the run because the defense is geared up and can easily stop or figure out how to stop that goddamn pistol. It's something to do with that damn formation, man.
Sir, the Falcons offensive coordinator, Zach Robinson, says that they're running the pistol to benefit Bijan Robinson.
Well, why do they stop running him after the first quarter every game? Because the defense is geared up to stop it. They can't run it anymore, and they have to go and start trying to pass the ball.
The pistol allows Bijan to be a little deeper in the backfield, which they say allows him to utilize his extreme vision to pick the holes where he needs to run. He can see the field better if he's a little further back in that pistol. That's why they say they run it.
Speaking of which, from a perspective of a little league All-American running back, myself. Let me say this. Go ahead.
They don't name little league All-Americans. That's not something that they do.
That's a lie. So speaking from the perspective of an all-world, state little league running back, okay? Get rid of that shit. Bring in a fullback, run some I formation, put Penix under the center because there's something about that formation where defenses can figure it out quick. And then the Falcons offensive coordinators and offensive coaches say we got to abandon the run and start throwing a million times. There's something going on with that goddamn formation. That's neither here nor there. The point is that the Falcons, once again, find a way to lose a game in which they very clearly could have won, and it's just them doing this. I got a stat for you. This is a very interesting stat.
Go ahead, share your stat, and then I'll remind the listeners of something from back in the day. Go ahead. What's your stat?
I did a little research.
Okay, all right.
The Atlanta Falcons, over the last 30 years, since 1995, I moved to the city in 1995.
Mm-hmm.
Over the last 30 years, they have 252 losses. Team B, in that same time period, has 295 losses, which comes out to an average of 1.43 less losses than Team B. So in 30 years, the Falcons are only 1.43 games better than Team B. You know who Team B is?
It's probably somebody that we're going to deem the worst team in NFL history.
The Cleveland freaking Browns. Falcons are only an average of 1 game better a season than the freaking Cleveland Browns. I thought about it this weekend, man. I was like, you
That's
know
not
what?
good.
We find the worst ways to lose. Every year it's the same thing. Every year we're excited. We go to the tailgate. By the 4th or 5th game, we're not tailgating no more because the team is showing their ass. They're horrible. And it's just like an over and over thing. I was like, you know what? The Falcons probably not that much better than the Cleveland Browns. And sure enough, they're not that much better than the stinking ass Cleveland Browns. They're not better than the freaking Cleveland Browns. 1.43 games in the last 30 years since I've been here, man.
Wow.
What are your thoughts? Would you have ever guessed?
No.
And you know what? They've got a little edge because of 1.43 games. They've been to 2 Super Bowls. They went to the 98 Super Bowl.
Yes.
They lost the second Super Bowl against the Patriots. They were up 28-3. So they've had a couple of years where they were very good. They made it to Super Bowl. They didn't win. So they're not the Browns, but they're not that far off from being the freaking Browns.
I hate to hear that. That's an incredible stat. That's a relevant stat to explain the history of said team.
30 years.
So that's a disgusting number.
Yeah.
And we're looking at a team that always seems to be in the game with a situation to win said game, but they tend to find a way to lose it.
They tend to find a way to lose it, man.
Question for you, sir.
Go ahead. And you're watching the 2 House Stews experience.
And don't start sending me messages. Don't jump into the comments and say, shame on you, blase, blase, blase. But how much longer does Arthur Blank allow a coach that's 20 games below 500 to be his head coach?
Well, I mean, he's on the bubble right now, man. You're talking about Raheem Morris, the head coach of the Falcons.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's definitely on the bubble. I mean, it's very – and I think his contract is kind of good for the team. Like, it's kind of – you know, I don't think it's a contract where they got to keep him or whatever.
Again, when people bring up these coaches' contracts and the amount of money that they're making or not making, that doesn't move.
That's never an issue.
It doesn't. Right. You're talking about all of them are billionaires.
They're billionaires. Right.
You're talking about something that doesn't matter to them, said owner. They're billionaires.
Well, let me say this, man. He's on the clock, man, because they're better than this. I really feel like they need a better scheme offensively. They got to fire the offensive coordinator. The defense seems like they fly around the ball, but a lot of times they get kind of behind the 8 ball, so they're kind of playing from behind a lot of times, defensively.
Jesse Bates III had an interception. Brandon Dorless had 2 sacks. Jelon Walker, rookie, freshman, young guy on the defense, had 2 sacks. And London, number 94, had 2 sacks. You got 6 sacks on the day.
Yeah.
You got 6 sacks on the day.
Pierce Jr. and Walker, they're getting after him.
Yep.
I mean, they are absolutely getting after him. One of those plays I remember just now, one of those plays, Walker made the sack, and Pierce Jr. picked it up and should have ran for a touchdown. Did they score on that drive? You remember he picked up the fumble and was running for a I think they did score in that drive. But he got tackled by offensive lineman like at the 5 or 6 yard line.
Which shouldn't happen.
Right. It's just, possum luck.
Yeah. Drake May played an okay game. He did have that interception, but the New England Patriots now find themselves at what? 7-2. Okay. And this is going to hurt, but I'm going to say it anyway. Mike Vrabel, the Patriots head coach for a year now, 2 years, was on the market when off the blank hired Raheem Morris.
Yeah, but I'm happy he gave the brother a shot, and hopefully they can turn things around.
No,
half the season left.
No,
this is the midway point.
He gave the brother a shot before. Where he didn't do nothing with the shot to the point where he hired somebody else. He doubled. Raheem Morris was here as an interim head coach, sir.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought but that was just an interim. Okay, yeah.
Well, it was still a head coach.
He was a head coach at Tampa,
and you ran him out after being the interim.
You
bring him back to do what?
Yeah.
And Mike Vrabel was the coach waiting for a job while all of this stuff was happening here in Atlanta.
So let me say this for the haters, the Michael Penix Jr. haters. He looked like a great quarterback yesterday. Not great. I shouldn't use that word. He looked very, very solid to me yesterday.
Are you looking in the mirror when you talk about Michael Penix haters? Anyway.
So Penix looked very, very good yesterday, poised in the pocket. And you know what he did yesterday as well? Something you've been clamoring for. He ran the ball a lot more.
Run.
I don't like that personally because of the knee injuries. Dude wearing a big-ass RoboCop knee brace. I don't like that personally, but yesterday it seemed like it got in his head that he needs to move the chains, and I'm going to go ahead and run.
I've been begging for him to do that all year. Now what I'm begging for him to do is to get 1 or 2 more yards, especially if you're in the red zone and approaching the goal line. We see quarterbacks dive, get hit and spin like helicopter propellers. We see that all the time.
Yeah, but man, the man got 2 bum knees, man. Are you serious? You stay on this. You're serious about this week in and week out. You keep stressing that you want him to run. You've never had an ACL injury. Maybe I'm kind of sensitive about it. Right. I'm kind of sensitive about it because I know what that dude's going through, not once, but twice. And one time when he got hit running the ball, he got up kind of slow and he looked down at the knee and he pulled up the brace. And I was like, oh, shit, man, please be okay. I'm telling you, man, because injuries like that, they can reoccur. He can re-injure himself, man, very, very easily in relative terms to other people that's never had that injury.
Sir, all I want to say is those knee injuries are not from last season or even the season prior to that.
True. That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
It tends to take the average player right around 12 to 18 months to be back to 100% mobility with those injuries.
Not only that, he's not really a running quarterback. He's a pocket passer. He can run.
He's got to get over this stigma that's in his mind mentally when it comes to that leg and allow his body to advance that ball when we need first downs or when the defense has turned their backs because they're in man-to-man coverage and there's nobody there to stop you. We've got to start taking advantage of those yards. We have to. Yeah.
Once again, stat-wise, yesterday looked pretty good. I hate the fact that he had to throw it that many times. I hate the fact, once again, and you're watching 2 Lost 2's experience.
Well, he didn't throw any interceptions, and he threw 3 touchdowns. Why are you hating that?
No.
Let him zing it. Let him throw it.
Hating the fact that he got thrown that many times. Bijan Robinson, and if you go look in the comments at all these people, they hate Michael Penix. You know, colonizer Atlanta Falcons fans, they hate Michael Penix because they like Kirk Cousins or they're still holding on to Matt Ryan. So if you go read the comments, whenever he has a good game, they quiet. Kind of like that Friday, like Day and Friday.
They are not a fan of the Falcons. They are not a fan of Michael Penix.
But every time he has a solid to good game, they quiet. You know, but when he has a bad game, they all over him. He's not the answer. Put in Kirk Cousins, this, that, and the other. That kid can play. Now, they got to get on the same page with a lot of things, offensively and defense. Once again, I hate the offense, that formation. But that kid's going to be a quarterback. He's going to be the quarterback for the Falcons for the next 10 years.
Next decade, 10 to 12 years. Next 10 to 12 years for sure.
He absolutely is.
And he's going to be a good one.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You mentioned being an all-world Little League running back or being a Little League All-American.
Yes.
I did want to say one thing about that.
Man, I averaged 3,000 yards and 30-something touchdowns a year, man.
Well,
we had evidence of that.
Well, our cousin did chart your plays.
Right, as a Little League in 1978, right. Yes.
Well, what I wanted to say was you're about 100. I am. You're about 100 pounds heavier than you were back then, but you were the exact same height. I just wanted to bring that to the people's attention.
Hey, while I'm thinking about it, man, what's the jersey? Throwback jersey.
Oh, okay.
Got to be Tony Gwynn. First of all, it's got to be Tony Gwynn.
Okay, you got it.
What's the hat though? Flip the hat back around.
The hat is a Padres hat. Yeah, I don't want to flip it around.
It's a Padres hat.
Yep.
I don't think that's a Padres hat.
Well, you see the colors, they match, right? That's all that matters.
Kind of, sorta. Okay. Yep. All right.
Yep.
Man.
I know what's going on here. You want me to take my hat off so the people can see my hair, and I'm having a bad hair day.
Well, I mean, I did think. I actually was thinking that your cornrows go down real far in your head, but right now I don't see them. I don't see the front.
Well, I've got
that line
because
up your head.
It's just the way that I've got my hat pulled back. That's all.
Okay, man. All right, sure. You're watching the Two Live Stews Experience. Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart. The Arleywood Report coming up. Top 5. We got a good top 5 for you today. Last 48, and we're going to read all of your chat messages, get your thoughts about this weekend. What we do on Mondays are ballers and busters. If you want to give a baller or a buster to your favorite team or your least favorite team or player or whatever, post that in the chat, and we're going to read your chat messages at the end of today's show in the last hour.
That guy in the middle, Hagatha, his name is actually Sniff, not Stiff. Ball award and a shout out to the Ohio State Buckeyes. Won their 9th straight win versus Penn State University. It extends its longest streak in the history of that rivalry. The Buckeyes look really, really good offensively and defensively and on special teams. And that Jeremiah Smith, that wide receiver boy, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He is absolutely amazing. I'm not going to give them a Buster Award as a team. The Yellow Jackets let me down this past weekend defensively, not really doing much. However, Haynes King.
Hey, we knew Georgia Tech wasn't.
No, you didn't know nothing. You didn't know a damn thing. Shouts out to Haynes King. Threw the ball 25 for 35, 408 yards, 2 TDs, ran for another 103. Haynes King, sir, 512 plus yards this past weekend, sir. Amazing outing.
Great outing for him. But we didn't think Georgia Tech was really going to go undefeated and win a national championship. From watching them, they're good, but you never thought they had a real chance of winning a national championship, right?
Why wouldn't I think that when they were the only undefeated team left in the ACC? Why wouldn't I think that?
Okay, all right.
Why wouldn't I think that when they went toe-to-toe with Georgia last year in 8 overtimes? Why wouldn't I think that?
They just don't have the personnel like some of these teams have, I think.
And they still control their own destiny. Yeah. They got to win out. They got to beat Georgia at the end of November. And if they do that and get to the ACC championship and find a way to win, they'll find themselves in the final 12 and get into postseason play.
We got to go to break. But yeah, you don't think they're gonna beat Georgia, do you? I mean,
I most certainly do.
All right, let's go to break.
Last year.
Let's go to break. Arlie coming up next. Two Live Stews.
Georgia's struggling with everybody they play.
Arlie coming up next. Two Live Stews.
Arlie is not coming up next, sir. Up next, we're going to talk about Deion Sanders.
Oh, shit.
And let you hate on him for a little while. I mean, we talked about this in the meeting, and you just don't. You know what? That's it. I'm not coming back to them damn meetings.
That's totally my fault.
I'm done.
Right here.
I'm
Deion,
done.
next segment.
I'm done waking up early to come to this damn meeting.
I got a question to ask you about prom. We get back from the break. That's totally my fault.
The reason why my hair ain't done this morning is because I came down to this meeting rushing, and you don't even pay attention to the damn meetings.
I got it written down right here. That's my bad.
Got it written down with saying the wrong ish.
Look, your hairline damn near comes to your eyes on this picture.
It's just this hat makes it look.
You do, huh?
It's an optical illusion. It's the hat.
Are you tired of workouts that leave you feeling drained? Do you want to push your limits without compromising your health? Introducing NPE, the ultimate pre-workout powerhouse. NPE is packed with natural plant-based ingredients that fuel your body and mind. We're talking about sustained energy, enhanced focus, and accelerated recovery. All this while giving your immune system a powerful boost. But NPE doesn't stop there. It also stimulates circulation, enhancing blood flow throughout your body. And it doesn't just improve your workout performance, it also boosts fertility and sexual drive in both men and women. Whether you're a seasoned athlete or just starting your fitness journey, NPE is here to help you reach new heights. Don't settle for sluggish workouts. Unleash your inner athlete with NPE. That's natural performance energy. This is not your ordinary pre-workout supplement. Our clients will tell you NPE also stands for natural power, peak performance. Every workout.
I don't doubt me. So the next question. Confidence level of me doing this job.
Yes.
I'm built for this. I don't doubt me.
How do you explain the past couple of weeks to recruits and their parents?
I don't have to explain it. They saw it. See, you got to understand, if you're a dog, you want to come here and right the wrong. If you're a cat, you look at the scoreboard and you win. Which one are you? A dog or a cat? Exactly.
Good morning, world. It's your boys, the Two Live Stews. Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews. This is your Two Live Stews experience. Just came back.
That was
from the great Deion Sanders primetime on the heels of another beatdown that was of epic proportions.
I think we got a meme that goes with what's going on in Colorado right now, and you're watching the Two Lost Jews experience.
While y'all look for that meme, let's just quickly mention that the blowout was 52-17 this past weekend.
Yeah, put it back up one more time, Tree. So this is its last two games. Colorado has lost their last two games by a combined score of 105-24.
Y'all always find a way to talk about old stuff on this platform. Y'all always talk about old stuff.
And you know what adds to the humiliation is that Arizona really is not a good football team historically. They had one or two good years when Teddy Bruschi was there back when you were playing. Bruschi played the same time that in college when you did, right?
I played against.
Y'all played against them.
I played against Teddy Bruschi twice.
Yeah. Your thoughts, man. Just your thoughts. Let's see what you guys say.
What is
Anybody that listens to the show know that we have vehemently cheered for Prime over the last couple of years since he's been in Colorado.
Can I say something real quick? You and your attitude towards Prime in the last month or so is not going to afford us the opportunity to get him on this platform. I just want to say that. And secondly, I expected them to have a much tougher year than they've had the past few seasons he's been in Colorado. I expected that. I also expect him to rebuild. I also expect him to continue to bring in top recruiting classes. And I know the Colorado Buffaloes are going to give him the time that he needs to rebuild this program again. I'm certain of it.
Hey, man, Coach Prime should just step down right now because they're going to fire him at the end of the year.
You crazy. You on drugs.
Listen to me, man. And you're watching the True Lives Shoes experience.
And think about what you're saying and why you're saying it, trying to be funny.
Let me back up the little comment you made about, me talking about Coach Prime and the job that he's doing is going to mean that we can't get him on the show. So to tell the truth, so I need to lie so that we can get him to come on the show?
No, you don't need to lie at all. Well,
right. I don't understand. What did that even mean when you said that?
I would never ask you to lie.
So what did you mean when you said that?
Yeah. You've had an axe to grind with Coach Prime ever since he left the HBCU that you're very fond of, even though you didn't go there. And now that he's not doing well, the axe has come back out because the axe has been gone for the last year and a half.
Right.
Now that the axe is back out, I just want you to know that
anybody that watches this show and has watched the show for the last year and a half, I made my piece about the whole way he screwed Jackson State.
Right.
I rooted for him, his kids, Hunter, and everybody. If he succeeds, that means more opportunities for black coaches. So stop doing that. Stop gaslighting people.
Yeah.
Now let's talk.
I'm not gaslighting anybody. I'm speaking the truth.
Let's talk about now.
Right.
Put that meme back up, Tree, and you're watching the Two Live Shoes experience. The last couple of games, he has lost the team. And can we move that, Carter? Can we move that so I can see the bottom one with Utah? He's lost his team, man. I wish that this didn't happen. I wish they would be vying for a national championship right now. That statement, the way he looked and answering that question at the post-game press conference, and these scores, and if you go and read some of the comments in any of these posts or social media, he has lost the team. Evidently, they have not recruited as good as I thought they did. I thought if you're a high school kid, that you want to go play for Coach Prime. Clearly, that's not the case.
They lost pretty big to a very good Utah team who's in the top 25. And this past weekend, their Utah team, who's now 7-2, beat a 7-2, 5-1 Big 12 team in Cincinnati that's rated higher than Utah. So, yeah, you got a team that's not rated, a team that's lost a starting NFL wide receiver, a starting NFL DB, starting NFL quarterback. He's lost all that, and he's replenishing, which happens. Yeah, but for him to lose big to a team that's in the top 25 when he's not even ranked, that's kind of expected.
All right, couple
But
things.
I get it. I understand.
Clearly, you bumping for him, and
Grind that axe, Doug. Grind that axe, Doug. Do what you do. Grind that axe.
Once again, I said this last week. I think maybe some type of PWI oath that you ninjas take to try to support each other.
Shouts out to your younger brother. He is playing with a roster that's full of guys that's in red right now. In red, for those who didn't play, means that their jerseys are red, which means they can't be touched or they're not playing, period, because of injury.
Okay, couple things, and I'm going to ask you a question. And you're watching the 2 ICU's experience.
Prime and Raheem graduated from the same coaching school.
Not let you tell it. That's not the case. One, they took the red shirt off of Juju Lewis. He was still eligible to be redshirted. The number 1 quarterback coming out of high school last year. He dropped out of high school early to get enrolled at Colorado. Came on the field, drove the team down.
He didn't drop out of high school. He graduated.
Not dropped out of high school. He graduated.
Right,
I'm sorry.
Right. He came into Colorado early.
He graduated, came into Colorado earlier. They wouldn't play him this year because they thought they had something solid at the starter. Clearly, that's not the case. So they put Juju in this weekend. The red shirt is gone. Okay? He came in and drove them down the field and scored a touchdown, but it really didn't matter. It was too late at that point. Second thing, the fact of how bad they're struggling right now, doesn't this talk about how great Shador must have been at the as quarterback for this team?
Sir, Shador was the highest rated, had the highest rated quarterback percentage in the college football last year. He was a great quarterback.
No, in college football history.
He was a great quarterback.
Right, he was a great quarterback. He had the all-time highest passing completion percentage of all time.
Doug and Jason Whitlock finally agree on something.
So my question to you is, does this show how good of a player Shador was? The fact that they're struggling right now at the quarterback position, doesn't this kind of talk about how great of a player Shador was in college and why most experts and draft analysts thought that he was going to be a top 10 pick? Huh?
Hey, man. I know you're grinding that axe. I'm fine with that. That's what you're going to do. But there's no college coach that loses 3 first-round players that's not expecting to fill those shoes with other players of the same significance or better. It just doesn't happen.
Okay.
It just doesn't happen.
The question I was going to ask you to put a bow on this whole thing. Do you think Coach Prime is going to be the head coach of the Colorado Buffaloes come next season?
They just gave him a contract for $50 million. Yes. Yes. The tickets are still sold out. People are still coming to Colorado. School enrollment is up more than it's been in 20 years. Prime ain't going nowhere.
He's lost his locker room, man.
Okay.
He's lost the locker room. The kids aren't even playing. They're not playing for him right now, man.
Right,
and that statement he made at the post-game press conference was very telling. In his body language was defeated. His body language was defeated. Think about the bravado and how much ish that he talked about when he first got down there and they beat who was it? Kansas State that they beat in that first game, the first nationally televised game. Think about the bravado and how much trash he was talking then to what he's saying right now.
Real quick.
And the performances on the field.
Ryan, stop the clap. UGA and Bama does that every year.
Not clap, not venereal diseases, cap.
Okay. All right. I thought I saw an L.
Come on.
I didn't mean to talk about your personal situation. But shouts out to you, Hill9926. Hill, you're right. UGA and Bama, they lose top draft picks every year. And every year they lose them, they replace them with other top draft picks.
And so you don't think Prime has done that or supposedly have been doing that?
Hey, man, I got one thing that people need to think about.
Go ahead.
Coach Prime, in all of his greatness, has a few homes all around this country. One of them is in Dallas, Texas, where he lives.
Okay.
And another primary residence is in Florida, where his mom still is.
Where he's from, right.
the thought process that I have
Mm-hmm.
is that because of the increasing amount of ailments that Coach Prime has been having and dealing with, and the amount of surgeries that he has had and dealing with, will he want to continue to deal with the inclement weather of Colorado
Right.
versus being in Dallas
or Miami,
or
or Florida. Right.
when he was coaching for the last 20 years, he was coaching his children.
Uh-huh.
But now that all of his children are gone, will he still want to endure the inclement weather of Colorado? That is my only concern. But the only way he leaves is if he chooses to do so, because Colorado would be stupid, STEWPID, to part ways with Coach Prime.
So the weather issue is secondary to his health. I think that he's going to use the health situation, which it might not even be an excuse, but I think the health issue is excuse enough to say I'm stepping down before they fire him. Seriously. Julius 29C, will Doug say Dabo Luther King lost the locker room for Clemson because they were a preseason top 10? I've said Dabo's lost the locker room for Clemson 11 times.
Well,
they should have been fired, Dabo. What are you talking
well,
about, guy?
Dabo and Clemson were just in the final four teams of the national championship when it comes to playoffs
Right.
last season.
Not only that.
Yeah. So, I don't know about them firing him or should have fired him. However, Dabo's antiquated coaching philosophy when it comes to NIL and transfer portal has hindered him being able to get good players to come to Clemson like he used to. He has won 2 championships, but when you lose and you're under 500 as the Clemson head coach and you lose home games to the likes of Duke University, your days are numbered.
And you're watching the Two Lost Stews experience.
Prime time's days are not numbered, but Dabo's, they are.
I don't think that you're really in touch with what the people are saying at Colorado, the Colorado fans. And first of all, they don't like Deion anyway because of his personality.
Well, the fans don't sign his checks, so that doesn't make a bit of a damn difference.
But you in effect, you have the cow tied to the fans. If you're in administration, if you're the athletic department, if you're the president of Colorado, you're damn sure listening to the fans. Right. And the fans didn't like Deion from day one because of all colonizers don't like ninjas with attitude like that.
Right.
So the fact that they are losing right now, and it doesn't, and this is the biggest thing.
You do know that the season before Deion got there, they were 1-11. So now you want to insinuate that they're losing worse than they were prior to his arrival?
What I'm telling you is they do not like him.
Right.
His record does not help him in keeping that job.
Right.
He's got the excuse of his
What do you
health.
want to put
It's
on
not really an excuse.
What do you want to put on?
What I'm telling you is these people want him out at Colorado right now based on getting their ass. You're not supposed to get your ass cut by Arizona at home.
Doug,
would you agree with that?
Doug, sir, stop it. You have no idea what you're talking about.
Will you agree that you're not supposed to get your ass kicked by Arizona and you've had is this his third year at Colorado or second?
You're not supposed to get your ass kicked by Duke at home. Okay?
Why are we talking about Duke?
Well, you asked me a question and I'm answering it.
No, I didn't ask you a question about Duke and Clemson.
No, sir, you asked me a question and I'm answering it. You're not supposed to get your ass kicked by Duke at home. Arizona's a respectable program, and they always have been in the Big 12.
Ain't shit. Arizona ain't never been nothing.
Right. Look, man, grind your axe. Yeah, grind your axe. I get it. I understand. I want you to enjoy yourself, but I want you to make a wager that Deion will be fired within the next year.
No, I didn't say he's going to be fired. I'm thinking he's going to step down.
Right.
I'm thinking he's going to step down. And they might even come to some type of agreement. He steps down and they give him half of his contract or whatever.
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He should have waited on the damn Florida State job probably now looking back at it. And you're watching the Two Last Stews experience.
And he's still on the table for all jobs, which is another job that's now on the table. There's been another vacancy.
The Florida State job probably going to come on the table.
More than likely, the Florida State job will come on the table. So there's going to be 4 to 5 premier programs that have jobs. However, with the money that Colorado just paid Deion, he's not going to probably lead to go to those other programs because his contract and the stipulations that's attached to his contract will probably make him or allow him to stay right in Colorado.
Here's the thing too, and you're watching the 2 Hour Stews experience. Here's the thing.
Thank you, Marvin. But watch how you talk to my brother, Marvin. Hold on real quick. Let me get this straight. Real quick, Doug. Let me get this straight. Marvin, what you're not going to do is come in here talking to my brother like that. You're not going to tell him be quiet. You're not going to tell him shut up. That's what I do. Okay, Marvin? But we appreciate you, Marvin Charles.
You remember when he first got to Colorado? Ain't nobody studying them dudes. You remember when he first got to Colorado, we were saying the big thing about Deion and why he's going to be successful at this level is because kids going to want to come play for him?
Yes.
Evidently, good players, those kids, they evidently don't want to come play for him.
Yep. The quarterback that you just mentioned. Hold on.
Hold on. If he would have stayed at Jackson State.
This ain't funny. This ain't funny, Marvin. I'm not laughing with you, Marvin. I'm dead serious. All right, go ahead, Doug. Go ahead.
If he would have stayed at Jackson State.
Put Marvin in his damn place.
If he would have stayed at Jackson State, eventually Florida State would have come around calling. He could have gone back to Florida at Florida State and got all the recruits he wanted from the state of Florida.
If he would have stayed at Jackson State. Okay, let me ask you a question. That's what this is all about with
Fine.
you.
He's about not be the head coach of Colorado one way or the other probably.
During this break, I want you to pull up the quarterback that you just mentioned and where he was ranked in ESPN's top 200 last year. Right. Damn it.
Right.
As a matter of fact, pull up 2 of the quarterbacks that he brought in and tell me where they were ranked last year.
Hey man,
do that on the other side before Ollie does the entertainment report.
I hope he can turn it around in the next 4 or 5 games. When we get back from the break, Tree's telling us something. What are you telling us, Tree?
Y'all not gonna do nothing before her report, please. Come on now.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you, like I told Marvin, Tree. Watch how you talk to us.
Thank you, Tree. Arlie coming up next. 2 Live Stews experience. Don't go away.
Don't forget to do that research and tell me where them quarterbacks are ranked. If Deion not bringing in any players, shouts out to you, Arlie.
Well, clearly they can't play. They're getting their ass kicked by Utah and Arizona.
Your whole thing was he's not bringing in players.
No.
Check the recruiting class and the ranking of those kids.
Yeah, but they can't play. I don't give a shit what they rank. If they can't play, if they're getting pushed around, the ranking don't mean shit.
So now.
What are you talking about? They can't play. You watching them, they getting blown out
You
at home
brought
by
up the
Arizona.
rankings,
Are
and now that you
me?
realize you screwed up, you trying to change your argument?
PWI oath.
You trying to change your argument?
What?
Because you realize you
took a PWI oath with Deion to try to realize, just keep it real.
You realize you're talking insanity and not telling the truth. So now you're trying to change it.
Arizona.
Okay. Yeah, the recruiting class is fine. They're just young players. Y'all keep it locked.
Hello there. It's your favorite cruise director, Arlie Michelle, and you want to be on the inaugural Cruise with the Stews, February 6th through 9th. What's up, Stew Nation? We want to see you out on the big water for the big game, and we cannot wait. Have you signed up to go with us on the cruise yet? If you haven't, there is still time. We want to see everybody's face in the place. We're going to be celebrating from Miami to Nassau, Bahamas, and back. You want to be in the place. Can't wait to see ya. Yay! We're so excited. We're going to cruise together. Cruising with you, cruising with you, cruising with you. Come on, y'all. Ah!
Let's welcome her into the doghouse, the great Hollywood in the building. How you doing, Hollywood?
Good morning. I was about to say good Sunday morning. I'm so thrown off. Good morning, everybody. The Stew Nation. Woo!
Good to see you, Holly.
It's good to be seen. It really is, because it could go either way these days. It's a lot happening in this world, people. Go either way. Are y'all gonna cry if like something happened to me and I don't show up one morning? Y'all just gonna keep going.
Don't say that. Don't talk that. Don't say that.
I've got somebody on standby every morning before you come on, Holly. Just in case. I just want to share that with you. If you can't make it, I'll be like, oh, okay. Next phone call. Hey, so-and-so, Ollie's not here. You're up.
Did you give that man the white boy middle finger?
I did. And I was going to do him like y'all did. Suck it, Ryan.
Oh, well, don't, never mind. Don't
not show up, because then I'm going to see. But I was saying if I was dead, Ryan, if I'm dead, you're going to do it? You're terrible. You're a horrible human.
Real quick, Ollie. Doug and I to start the show, talked about our Halloweens and how they went. How was your Halloween? And did you dress up and go to a party? Arlie?
I dressed up as what I I was joking. My students called me and they were like, "Come hang with us." Oh my God. Because it was their homecoming and I didn't realize it's my former students. I was like, I'm gonna go out and hang with them. I can't hang with them children. I can't hang with them children.
Arlie, these students are, what year did you teach these students? When was the last year you taught these students?
I don't know if let me see if I go. Okay. They were the class of 2006. And
2006, 20 years ago?
Wait, what? How old are these people right now?
Hell?
How are these people
These
right
kids
now?
trying to have sex with you, Arlie. That's why they're calling to invite you out. I always
One
want to hit this one.
of the boys hands me his phone. It's a different day now, Miss, because they still call me Miss Dixon for my ex-husband. Oh, it's a different day now, Miss D. We can get it. We can, but we do it. I was like, look what I know from mama. Stop
He
it.
stepped you like that?
Oh my God. Several of them. They were like buying me shots. I had to sneak out.
You were drinking shots? I think that's illegal, Ollie.
You can't drink
You can't drink shots with your former students.
You can't drink with kids that you used to teach, Arlie.
They're older than me now. They're older than me. They got
that's impossible, but I get what you're saying.
Ollie, that's not true, Ollie. You're lying to the people. They can't be older than you, Ollie.
They can't be older than you. I get what you're saying, but they can't be older than you.
Ryan, if I say they are, they are.
You're right. You're right. You never lie. You're right.
Anyway, so it was a great weekend, and hung out with lots of friends. I watched.
Wait, Ollie, did you dress up? You didn't answer that question. Were you like the naughty nurse or something like that?
No, I just had on like regular clothes, but in my mind, I was dressed as the lady. I was dressed as a YN because I was trying to hang with the young people. Don't do it no more. I had to come. I woke up. I had on my clothes. I was like, girl, I'm really trying to prep for homecoming. Xavier's homecoming is coming up this week, so. Woo, child.
Ollie, can I show you something real quick to get your thoughts on it?
You can show me the wiener that you put your child in to go outside in public.
Nope, not gonna show you that. Give me your thoughts on these costumes, Ollie.
Peter Pumpkin Eater. I thought that was a lot. But it's cute. How interesting.
Well, I mean,
I thought that was a lot.
He looked like he just ate a piece of watermelon just now.
He basically did. I don't know if I want my significant other to be walking around. They know that's what we're doing.
I thought it was a phenomenal set of costumes. Ollie, we're not going to do anything to stop and or delay your report today. It is on you. Let's get to it.
I did want to ask a question though. I saw Morgan's costume. Was that her choice? And if so, then y'all used to all dress alike, like a family theme. And yes. I know Mason and Miles are like, we ain't doing that with y'all. Yep. But would y'all have put on bratwurst too if Morgan had requested?
I would have put on whatever she requested. However, our kids don't want us dressing up with them in themes for Halloween anymore. It's sad. I don't like it, but it is what it is.
It's kind of what happens when you grow up. You stop wearing Halloween costumes.
Miles didn't even go to the Halloween party that we went to. He went to one of his friends' house. He took his Freddy Krueger mask that he wears every Halloween for the last 5 years.
What?
Yes. Yeah. And Mason was dressed as an athlete. So he put on his soccer uniform.
But that's creative. I appreciate you gotta pick something in this house because I'm not going to buy them costumes. I'm not doing it.
And Morgan's costume is called the Brat. It's not a brat. It's the Brat from some movie that they watch.
Okay. Because I don't know if I wanted her to be a hot dog. I don't like the symbolism.
She loved it.
Man, Miles has worn the same Jason mask for how many Halloweens?
5 or 6.
You don't think that's like one of them red flags?
I mean, he's in costume.
I mean, it's my nephew. I'm concerned.
He's in costume too. I mean, it's crazy.
Well, I want the students to I want us to throw a Halloween party. I want y'all to go back to the Charleston area one day, and I want the 2 live schools to throw a Halloween party. Dress up for the adults. We'd have so much fun. I'm gonna dress as a naughty something. It's gonna be a naughty something. Right. I don't know what she is, but she naughty.
Oh man, there was so many naughty nurses and
naughty flight attendants,
women at the Delta Mu Mu Halloween party Friday night. It was crazy, man.
And that's why I ain't come. I was like, I'm gonna have to be naked, and I don't want to be naked. So let me go. Right, I can't compete. They be like, hey, they hug me with the little sister hug, and they be all up on the other ones like, hey girl, hey girl. Anyway, you know how the bros do. So I want to first say to everybody, y'all, we're getting closer to our deadline for our Cruise with the Stews. If you are new to this show, and shout out to all of you in Detroit at 107.5. WGPR W107.5. We are going on our inaugural cruise with the Stews. So, if in fact you are still interested and you have a little time and you got that dough, baby, hit me up at sme.arleywood, that thing you get in the morning, at gmail.com. That's ARLE wood at gmail.com. Or you can call me at 678-632-2005 just to get the information. Or if you want to be like, I'm about to send my munties, we're about to go to Miami. We're going from Miami to the lovely Bahamas, and we're going to party like rock stars on the big water for the Super Bowl, baby.
So it's interesting. You got the same hat, but the hairline is completely different.
Man, you just making stuff up.
In the last 2 minutes, man.
You're just making stuff
I think
up.
we don't see it as well because of the way his lighting is.
That's what it is. Let me fix it.
You changed the lighting around there.
Fix your lights. Okay. I also want to know. I just want to ask y'all, and while Ryan gets his hairline together. Bless you, Lord. Ryan, I'm really proud of you for growing your hair out. That's why I have mine. I got mine done because you're doing so much to yours. I was like, let me at least get mine combed.
It looks nice, Ollie. It looks nice.
Ryan, you can tell people when it rains, your hair does stuff because that's what happens.
Listen, Howard, look at my hair, look at yours, and look at Doug's. Why would I even care about what he thought? It doesn't matter. And listen, look at Hagatha's. Why would I care what she thought? It doesn't matter.
Anyway, I just want to ask y'all, can we push a restart button on the Falcons? That's just my only question. Is there a start over or something? What is happening? I watched part of that game yesterday. I'm just like, why can't we get past the people that they got one score? Why ours can't be just one over?
What movie was that? I think it was Tom Cruise. He kept getting killed, and he kept coming back like from the future. Somebody will put it in the chat room.
Well,
it kind of feels like that, like Groundhog Day, something.
Terrible. We just can't.
Tom Cruise keeps getting killed and coming right back and getting killed again over and over and over and over again. That's how it is to be a Falcon fan.
I think that Arthur Blank's like, if you own, how you do your profit and loss statements for your business. I think if he gone and just lose, then he just gets money back or something.
Well, let me say this before you start your report, Ollie. I don't blame Arthur Blank at all for any of the negative publicity or bad playing abilities of the Atlanta Falcons. Arthur Blank is doing all he can to create a winner down at that Mercedes-Benz Stadium. He's doing all he can.
I think he's trying to just get the taxes or something. We can't do this, so we just need to start over.
From Julius 29C, the movie was called The Day After Tomorrow.
All right, that's what we feel like.
Thank you, Julius.
Well, anyway, so y'all know what it is. It's your girl, Arlie Michelle, with the Arleywood Report for the Two Live Stews experience. And it's somebody's birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
For some reason, when Doug does this part, I feel like I should do this with my throat. That's how you get the note out. Anyway, happy birthday to rapper and actor Kirk Jones, who is professionally known as Sticky Fingers from the rap group known as Onyx. He is 52 today.
Oh, wow.
The one with the little crooked eye. He had a crooked eye.
Yeah. Okay. Happy birthday, Sticky Fingers.
Former NFL quarterback and face of a movement, Colin Kaepernick is 38 today. Shout out to you, Colin Kaepernick. Take a knee.
I guess he got an old soul. That's what I'm thinking about.
That probably could have still been playing, man. He probably could have still been playing and being effective at it, too.
He could have. They just hating that. Excuse me. WWE wrestler Cameron Lynn is 38 today also. And LSU baller and rapper Flau'jae Johnson is 22 down there. Fight the power down there.
All right, Flau'jae.
I also want to send a big shout out and a happy birthday to my Sarah and my TV daughter, Trisha Mann Grant, who plays my very, very difficult daughter, Leslie, on the show Beyond the Gates. Shout out to her. It's her birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Let Peaches live. Let Peaches live.
And I read they finally sent me my new script, y'all. It looks like I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
How many more shows? Is it just one more show?
It is one show and me at a time, but
That's
I
fine.
think it's contractual because, contract-wise, if you put me on more, you got to do this thing, and if you don't, then I just tell you every other day a nickel and dime you.
So if you're new to the show, you're listening to WGPR in Detroit. Arlie is one of the stars of the TV show, the soap opera Beyond the Gates.
Yes.
When are you going to be back on What day you gonna be back on? You know, that's going to air.
I'm back on this week, November 4th, I think. I'm back on this week.
Okay, November 4th. Beyond the
Peaches,
Gates. Check
baby.
Carly out.
Peaches, and I got a last name in this new episode. I get a last name, so I'm so excited. When they start giving you names, that just helps because you don't want to be girl number 2. Even though you'll play the role, you really like a name. So now I got a last name, so that's exciting.
So a name means that you're gonna be around. Probably you're gonna be around a little bit longer.
Well, or it just helps in the credits. Like it just helps for you don't have to say, I was the girl, I was policeman number 1, even though I had a line. Been there. Just a note tomorrow, and you're gonna bring this up in the next 48, Doug. But tomorrow is Diddy's birthday. He will celebrate another birthday behind bars as he turns 56 tomorrow.
Yeah.
Y'all will talk about that later. Loose Neck, I want to apologize to you that I had not checked on you after your knee surgery. One of our faves out there in the world, Loose Neck, is recovering, posted up and probably watching everything and got all the comedy. So shout out to you in your recovery, Loose Neck. Awesome. Now, first story, it ain't over. Drake, they knocked down his appeal. Well, they knocked down his, he was suing, had a defamation lawsuit against Universal Music Group, and it was dismissed. So Drake has said, you know what? I'm going to let the courts know that I am filing an appeal. So he has put in the paperwork to let them know he is appealing the decision. I don't know why he just won't let it ride. Let it ride for that, not like us. Let it go.
Ollie, I don't understand why Drake is doing what he's doing, especially if a judge was like, man, if you don't get this out of here, what's the benefit to him coming back to have another? Why is he doing this, Ollie?
Well, he's got lawyers. He's got lawyers and representatives that feel like that they can get some money out of this.
Or maybe it's a point at this point. Because I don't think he needs the money. I just think it's like, no.
His celebrity is gone, has been gone ever since this thing started. Y'all notice that? Like, I don't hear Drake songs on the radio anymore, really. I don't see Drake anything.
And they coming for him with this Dodgers and the Blue Jays. When the Toronto lost, people were coming for him. But I just think it's mean trolling people on the internet. Drake still has he's still selling out stadiums. He's still, doing what he does. We just don't like him.
Oh, okay.
I think that's more so of it. There's like a contingency of people like, man, you soft. Stop that.
Whose braids you like better, Ollie? Mine, Drake, or Kendrick?
I think that you all are equally braided wonderful.
Thank you, Ollie. Thank you.
Even though you talk junk about me when I first got on here this morning, and I will fight you.
I was just joking. I wasn't talking junk about you. And why'd y'all hit the rim shot when I was talking about me and my brother's braids?
I didn't. Right. I didn't do that.
I know somebody did. Ollie. It's probably Hagatha.
Go ahead, Ollie. So y'all stay tuned for this whole thing. Okay, for the legal battle that will continue between Drake, Universal Music Group against Kendrick Lamar. He just filed that the 29th, so we're gonna see where it goes. Tree trying to get you. She's coming for you.
That damn Hagatha, boy, I tell you.
Coming.
That damn Hagatha, boy, I tell you. You know what?
Go ahead, Ollie.
I'm so mad right now.
I know it's about to get ugly. Oh, Jesus. I told you if you just anyway. So y'all, I'm gonna have to explain. I'm gonna have to give y'all some history. I know you all remember that Kayla Nicole. Okay, this is this young lady who. Okay, I'm gonna give you some history. Then Tree's gonna play a video. Okay, so Kayla Nicole used to date Travis Kelce. When they broke up, he started dating Taylor Swift, and everybody had all the comments. There's this whole, the raisins in the potato salad versus, the village. She salt. This is all the paprika. She got all the seasoning. Kayla Nicole had a few things to say. In history, she is also known for like dating people and coming back, but they have given her the title of she won Halloween. I don't know how you win Halloween. I didn't even know it was a competition for the best
costume. Probably.
But hers is beyond a costume at this moment. So, Tree, will you play the video and then I'll give a little explanation? So, first of all, body for the dogs in there out there, that was a little love for y'all. So, let me explain what's happening. Kayla Nicole dresses as Tony Braxton from the He Wasn't Man Enough for Me video. So that song the song is basically about like this girl, like a couple moves on, and then the girl is still trying to check for the ex-girlfriend. She's like, hold up, he wasn't man enough for me. So I don't even want him. Don't you know, he begged me to stay. I made him leave. Like the words are it's very classic. Like, girl, please, bitch, bye. Anyway, she dresses as Tony Braxton from that video and does an entire little video snippet photo shoot, everything, as Tony Braxton in that little scantily, like little bitty outfit, does the routine, all of that, and then posts the video with a little commentary. And so everybody's like, that is her shout out to her little, hey,
the one on Mr. Ham, he hit the nail on the head. I don't believe she did that. Why don't she let it go?
Yeah.
Why don't you just let it go?
Okay, so let me say this.
Somebody said she's over Kelly Rowland. You a lie.
Well,
but
we can debate, right? We can, that's up for debate.
Do yourself a favor and look up her ride video from she dressed as Sierra last year and did that little ride video that Sierra does all the bumping and grinding.
Okay. All right.
Do yourself a favor and look. She got body, and she got body. I don't think she's bitter. I think it was we go. Michelle Obama said, when they go low, we go high. Well, this one was like, no, when they go low, we go hell deep. Like she went deep. And I just think it was a message. Cause see, y'all don't understand. Taylor Swift made a comment about her in a lyric, or at least that's what they're saying. Taylor Swift's new album, The Life of a Showgirl, which people are giving mixed reviews, where she talks about Travis Kelce's Wood. Taylor Swift's song Opalite makes the lyric, you were in it for real. She was in it in her phone, and you were just a pose. Because apparently there's a video that's resurfaced where Travis Kelce was fussing or telling Kayla to get off her phone or something. So Taylor Swift makes a comment like, you really liked Kayla, but she ain't like you like that. She was just in it for what it could give her. And so Kayla's like, okay, we talking about me. I got something for you.
If she didn't like him like that, then why is she even doing this if she didn't like him like that?
She did like him like that. She did.
Mm-hmm.
She really liked him. She really liked Travis Kelce. She is responding to a sneak diss by Taylor Swift.
Right. Lauren Davidson Chambers says it's because Taylor Swift did a recent dig to her and she served it back.
And her serve back was bigger. Some people.
Shout out to Mom Chambers. Appreciate you, Mom Chambers.
That when I used to tell people, he would tell you, you will quit before I do. Like he was petty king, and he would do stuff. And you was like, I'm not even gonna battle with you because you're not gonna stop. Mm-hmm. Or it's gonna, like, if I poke you, you're gonna come out with a bazooka. So this was just she poked fun at her, then Kayla came back with a bazooka. So I don't think it's I don't think it was too much. I thought it was well done, honey. Mm-hmm. Get it.
All right, we up against it, y'all. That was outstanding. I just
want y'all to know. Yeah. Stay tuned for the battle, because people love a good beef. Now they're trying to make Taylor Swift beef with everybody, honey. She just beefing with everybody, and she not.
Yeah.
Y'all in the chat.
I appreciate you, Ollie. Good job. Yeah,
thank you, Ollie.
You give me $1 billion, and I ain't gonna have nothing to say to nobody, no matter what they say.
Yeah,
whatever.
I let a lot. Just like on this show, a lot of people say crazy stuff. I just ignore them.
How did the barber win the race?
I'm the master of ignoring people.
How did the barber win the race? He knew a shortcut. Up next in the Doghouse with your boys, the Two Live Stews. Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the Two Live Stews. We got a top 5 coming up, y'all. Looking forward to it. It should be fun.
Great top 5. Ron's still trying to win his 25th to actually win the inaugural top 5 competition. I feel good about my list, man. Feel good about my list. Don't go away.
Have you ever been stranded on the side of the road, Ollie?
Yes.
It's not comfortable, is it?
No.
Dogs and poodles, if you find yourself in a jam on the side of the highway, give my folks at Bay 11 Towing a call, 404-770-6949. Again, that's 404-770-6949. Being stranded on the side of the road in Metro Atlanta is very stressful and dangerous. Bay 11 Towing is who you need to call, whether you're dealing with a flat tire, dead battery, full-on breakdown, or whatever that may have you on the side of the road. Call our folks at Bay 11 Towing, and they will get to you with a competitive rate and quicker than everybody else in town. Again, that's Bay 11 Towing. That number is 404-770-6949. It's your boys, the Two Live Stews. Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews, and this is your Two Live Stews experience. One of my favorite movies of all time, sir.
Yeah, Beach Street. The windbreaker that the Beach Street Breakers had on, the burgundy and gray Puma windbreaker. I had the exact same windbreaker, but it was black and gray. I wish I could find that damn jacket right now, man. I love that. And I had the black and gray Pumas to match.
Well,
with the fat laces, the fat gray laces.
I really think your Puma windbreaker outfit was the burgundy and gray one. Didn't you have burgundy and gray?
You had burgundy and gray.
Okay, all right.
You had the burgundy and gray we got for Christmas. And I had the black and gray, and I had the black and gray Pumas as well to go with them.
Okay. All right. Shouts out to the world, everybody. We appreciate y'all for pulling up on the 2 Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ron Stewart, the makeup of those stews. It's time for us to get into the top 5, man.
Yeah, let's do it. So top 5 NFL teams. Well, let's look at the tallies. Let's review. And you're watching the 2 Live Stews experience. So if you're new to the show, we do a top 5 competition where we come up with a topic and we list our top 5. We list our top 5 and we let y'all vote on it, whose list is better, and we'll review the winner this coming Thursday on Thursday's show. Right.
You won the last one, sir. Are you going first or am I going first?
No, you want to go first. Top 5 NFL teams that have the best shot to win it all this season. All right, so we're at the midway point of the season, so we thought that we'd review and give you our opinion on who you think the top 5 teams are that have an opportunity to win a Super Bowl this year. You go first, sir.
Okay, sir. I will go first, and when it comes to my top 5, here we go. Green Bay, Detroit, Buffalo, Baltimore, Kansas City. I want to talk to y'all about these teams. Baltimore. I had Green Bay at 5 because I love. They're quietly improved in key areas. I'm talking about rushing. I'm talking about ranking high when it comes to their rushing, total offensive efficiency, and their age and roster make them with a huge upside. Of course, the Micah Parsons trade, I think that the margins for them to have success is really high. At number 4, I'll remind you guys again, I've got the great Detroit Lions. Jared Goff, he's a real pro when it comes to this thing. The Buffalo Bills at 3. Josh Allen, I think he's turned the corner. The Baltimore Ravens at number 2. We see the difference that Lamar makes. Okay? When Lamar was out and Lamar was gone, his team only averaged 14 to 16 points. When Lamar is on the field and playing, his team is averaging well over 30. This past weekend when he played on Thursday night versus Miami, he was unstoppable. I think that the Baltimore Ravens, even though they've had a little lackluster season to this point, now that Lamar's back, I think they're going to be great. And again, I want to remind y'all, Mahomes is still the best in the game. At number 1, I've got the great Patrick Mahomes. With the addition of the receivers that they've added to the fray for him, he is going to be unstoppable. Again, my teams are very simple. Shouts out to the Green Bay Packers at 5, the Detroit Lions at 4, the Buffalo Bills at 3, the Ravens at number 2. I believe in Lamar. And at number 1, the great Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, listen, I'm the biggest Lamar fan in the world, but you do know they're 3 and 5, right? Even after that win the other day.
Yep.
You got them at number 2 on your list?
At number 2 when it comes to their opportunities to win the Super Bowl. There's no doubt in my mind.
They're 3 and 5 right now. They may not even make the playoffs as it stands right now.
Sir, you don't look at the numbers and the statistics like I do. You don't put in. You just
and
don't do.
Another thing, you didn't have the Eagles listed at all. The Eagles, the best team, is arguably the best. Hey, Tree, put up my list, Tree. Put up my list, Tree. Yep. Top 5 NFL teams that have the best shot to win it all this season. Coming in at number 5, the Eagles. Due to a combination of robust, star-talented roster and strategic coaching, key strengths include a dynamic rushing attack led by Saquon Barkley, who's shaking off some rust as one of the top NFL lines, coupled with a young, talented defense under coordinator Vic Fangio that excels at generating turnovers. They should pick up steam as the season goes. Coming in at number 5, I got the Philadelphia Eagles. Oh, and by the way, they're the present Super Bowl champions. So it ain't like they lost something or whatever.
But they 5 on your list. But they 5 on your list.
Yes,
okay, I'm listening.
Because I couldn't put them ahead of these other teams.
Please continue.
Bills, the Buffalo Bills, experience and just falling short a couple of years in a row over the last couple of years. Josh Allen, MVP calendar performance and ability to move the change, which anchors the league's tops or one of the league's top offenses.
He moves changes and loose change in his pocket. What are you talking about? Change.
He moves the chains.
Oh, you said change.
Number 3, the Packers. Can you let me talk? I'll let you talk when you did yours.
That's Aaron Rodgers. He don't play for the Packers no more. What the hell are you doing?
Listen.
Are you kidding me?
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
Aaron Rodgers plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I let you talk.
You did not.
I let you talk. Let me do mine. Okay?
But Doug, that is not the Green Bay Packers quarterback.
Coming in at number 3, the Packers, formidable and well-rounded roster featuring a dynamic offense led by an ascending Jordan Love, the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers.
That's not Jordan Love. Jordan Love is Negro. That guy is white. That guy is white. That guy plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
You gonna let me do my list, man?
He didn't ask for names of players. This is about teams. Stop your bullshit.
But listen, you put the wrong picture up, Agatha. That's not the quarterback for that team.
It's a simple mistake. Who cares? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
Okay.
I didn't do the graphic. Tree does both our graphics. You choose not to let her do yours.
No, Tree does not do my graphics. I do my own work.
She back a quarterback, and she made a mistake. So what?
Doug,
but the contest is not about individuals. It's about teams.
You put the wrong guy in there. Hush. Hush. You put the wrong guy in there, Tree. That's the wrong guy.
Teams, not quarterbacks, motherfucker.
Please.
Don't get upset with me because you screwed up, Tree. That's not the Green Bay Packers quarterback. He plays for Pittsburgh.
It's about the team, man. Stop that.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah.
Stop
Carry
that.
on. Carry on. Yeah. Whatever.
Coming in number 3, the Packers.
Do your own work.
Coming in number 2, the Lions, the Detroit Lions, due to their high-powered offense and led by Pro Bowl quarterback Jared Goff and a dominant running back duel of Jahmyr Gibbs and David Montgomery. I got the Detroit Lions at number 2. And coming in at number 1, we both share the same number 1. They've struggled a little bit early in the year, but they got one of the top-tier defenses that's getting healthy. They got Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback. So there you have it. My top 5 NFL teams. Coming in number 5, Eagles. Number 4, Bills. Number 3, Packers. Number 2, Detroit Lions. And number 1, I still think the Kansas City Chiefs are the team to beat for this year's Super Bowl. We will post these in the 2 Live Shoes Facebook chat group, and we will look for and ask for your vote.
Thank you, brother.
Yes.
Thank you, brother. Vote for Ryan. His graphics match.
So we'll post this in the chat group, and you can come in and vote for whoever you like.
Okay, hold on. Did Tree mean to put the Pittsburgh Steelers at 3 for you? Because if she did, she put the wrong team. Okay, you can't make this up. You can't make this stuff up. Oh boy, I tell you. I mean, what is she tweaking?
Speaking of the Baltimore Colts. They beat the Dolphins this past Thursday night. We didn't get a
Baltimore
chance.
Colts? Wait a minute. The Baltimore Ravens, you mean?
Speaking of the Baltimore Ravens.
Y'all are flustered. Take a breath.
Speaking of the Baltimore Ravens, they played Thursday night after we did the show Thursday morning, and they got a big win, 28-6 over the Miami Dolphins. Sir, Lamar Jackson went off, threw another 4 touchdowns, didn't have a gazillion yards passing, but looked like the Lamar Jackson that we know, the MVP Lamar Jackson, and did phenomenal. He's got 1,073 yards passing, 14 touchdowns, 1 interception, and 136.7 passer rating, and the dude missed like 4 games.
That's why he's on my list. That's why the Baltimore Ravens were on my list, because I believe
but
in
he's
quarterbacks when it comes to
He's not
success.
on your list. The Ravens are on your list.
Right.
This meme and this conversation, we're talking about how great Lamar is.
Right. Real quick, whatever you do, don't try to clean up your girlfriend's mistake, okay? It's already done. We've seen the great Aaron Rodgers in a Green Bay Packers uniform. So don't try to
that has nothing to do with the poll.
It's the wrong people. That's the wrong team.
But he was wearing a Green Bay uniform. My pick was the Green Bay Packers at number 3.
And you talked about Jordan Love while showing Aaron Rodgers. You talked about Jordan Love in your synopsis while showing Aaron Rodgers.
Hey man,
Doug, the people are tired of you letting Tree do your work. The people are tired of it. And they're not going to vote for you. They're going to show you.
The Stewies are stupid, man.
Yeah, right.
Even though you make these statements and you do all of this gaslighting like they are stupid,
right.
you don't give the Stewies enough credit.
Right. No,
they aren't
you don't
stupid,
give the Stewies enough credit.
They aren't stupid.
By trying to force this crap down their throats.
Go ahead, man.
That was the Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback.
What do you want to say about Lamar Jackson, man, in a phenomenal game that he had Thursday night?
He's why they made my top 5. The Baltimore Ravens are getting healthy. Roquan Smith is back. Hamilton is playing outstanding in the secondary. Still questionable at corner, but now that Lamar has receiving options and his ground game, there's no doubt in my mind that if Lamar stays healthy, because Lamar is the actual quarterback of the Baltimore Ravens, if he stays healthy, they're going to have success. As Lamar goes, that Ravens team goes. And I think this year, the way he's playing now after coming off injury, they're just definitely going to have nothing but success.
Yeah, but
shouts out to the Baltimore Ravens.
They're 3-5. They're a little bit behind the 8 ball.
That's why there's 3-5 doesn't matter. You know, we're at the we did
3-5
that top
doesn't
5.
matter. So you think not making it to the playoffs doesn't matter?
The playoffs
they
are
can't
in
win
2
a Super
months.
Bowl if they don't go to the playoffs. You know that, right?
Real quick.
Matter
The
fact,
playoff is in 2 months.
You know that. You know how this works.
Thank you. I did,
Yeah.
and you didn't.
Right.
The playoffs are 2 months from now. Okay? Let's just keep that in mind. And you do not get to the playoffs after week 8. Okay. You have to go the whole schedule to determine that.
Right.
So the teams that I picked are the teams that I see finishing. And the players that I picked are all with the teams that I see finishing. Okay?
I just think, and you're watching the Two Live Stews experience. Thank you for joining your boys. I just think that a lot of people are
Tree,
gonna
you're in trouble. Doug gonna call you after this segment and let you have it.
I think a lot of people are gonna say, "Man, they're great. Lamar is the deal. He's the real deal." But they might not make it to the playoffs based on all these losses they got when he got hurt. That's all. Derrick Henry had over 100 yards.
You clearly think the Pittsburgh Steelers should be in your top 5 instead of the team that you actually put on your list, but that's fine.
So Derrick Henry had over 100 yards. So Roquan Smith, as you mentioned, I think you mentioned Roquan Smith, the linebacker for the Ravens that have been out with an injury. He comes back, so the defense is getting healthy. Derrick Henry is Derrick Henry, and they got Lamar Jackson back. So they
shouts out to Triple Platinum Batmite. Baltimore could still easily win the division. They still beat the Pittsburgh Steelers twice.
Yeah,
now,
the Steelers are pretty good this year, though.
Even though they just got beat. Anyway,
yeah, but they lead the division right now. They got the best record in that Central Division.
I wouldn't bet on it, but it could still happen. Shouts out to you, Triple Platinum Batman. We appreciate your contributions, bud.
Absolutely.
Oh, this is great, man. Absolutely amazing, man. All right, y'all vote for your top 5. Go to the Stews fan page, and if you go to the top of the fan page, you see a featured tab. Click the featured tab, and then the top 5 will pop up for you to vote. Just vote for the guy that has the players and the teams correct on his own top 5 that he did.
Well, you're not voting for the illustrations, the graphics that we put up. You're voting for the teams that we're putting up. The top 5 teams. It actually says it in the question. The top 5 teams you think have a chance of winning the Super Bowl this year.
Y'all just can't possibly keep getting rewarded for this half-ass work y'all are doing. I mean, the people they deserve more. That's all. Thank you, Bat Mike. Appreciate you, player.
I want to ask you a quick question.
And
Tree, throw up that last meme. Let's get it in right here. And you're watching the Two Live Stews experience. You a fan of daylight savings time? Yay or nay?
It doesn't matter to me. However, I was blessed because I forgot that it was daylight saving time this upcoming week. I thought it was next week. So when I woke up on Sunday and had an extra hour, it was absolutely amazing.
All right. So 2 things. The reason why this country came up with daytime savings time or daytime savings time.
Daylight savings.
Daylight savings time.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
The reason we came up with daylight savings time is what? Do you know the reasons?
To help farmers with more daylight this time of year, to be able to stay out in the fields longer. There's a couple of different reasons. I think you're about to go over those now.
Well, in general, yeah. So there's more time to work. So we have a longer work day with light. Right. And also
back in the day, they were using candles and stuff to keep their houses lit.
And so less usage of candles and
yes,
whatever form of electricity or power that they use to keep stuff lit. Exactly. You hear me?
I hear you fine, sir. I hear you just fine.
Oh, okay. All right. So
So you're
Yeah,
not a
daylight-
fan of daylight saving time. You disagree with it.
I just think it's I don't think we live in a time where we are worried, that concerned about that 1 hour. I think that was something in the times where we didn't have electricity in this form that we have it today. I just think it's kind of antiquated.
I thought that there was talk a few years ago of them
Talk
doing
right
away
now
with it.
of stopping it. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's why I brought it up. That's why I thought
Okay.
it was something interesting to talk about.
All right. Okay.
They're going to actually vote on it in Congress, maybe this year, or maybe they got it on the calendar or something like that. Yeah, but it might be going away. Long story short.
Yep. Okay.
All right, when we get back from the break, we're going to jump in these chat messages and read all your chat.
We also have a last 48, which is what we discussed during the show prep meeting that you are always a part of, but you don't really do anything that we talk about. But yeah, up next, we'll be doing our last 48. We got some great memes for you guys to talk about, as well as talking about how Doug had the wrong people on this graphic that he didn't do. So I guess you guys are going to absolve him of what he just did, but it's okay. Aaron Rodgers plays for the Steelers. We appreciate y'all for hanging out. Shouts out to the good folks at WGPR, Hot 107.5 FM, HD2 in Detroit.
But
The
they're not
Sports
voting.
Rap Network is in the building.
They're not voting on the meme though.
Right. Hey man,
They're voting on the teams.
that's right. Yeah, whatever you say, Doug.
Yeah. It's not what I say. It's the fact.
Yeah.
They're voting
Yeah.
on the teams.
Yeah. You don't listen.
And-
I played in the NFL. I've taken enough shots to last a lifetime. And let me tell you this: taking a shot just to lose weight, that's not a smart play. That's why I roll with Brain IQ, the all-natural weight chews, cut cravings, boost metabolism, and sharpen focus. No needles, no chemicals, no crash. Just results you can chew on. And Brain IQ is not just about weight chews. They've got a full lineup of all-natural products to keep your mind sharp, your body fueled, and your health on point. Skip the needles, choose natural. Order now. BrainIQHealth.com/REF/1LiveStew. Brain IQ Chews. Smart, natural, built for results.
Look, well, excuse me, take a few minutes to mellow out. Big Daddy Kane is on the mic, and I'ma tell about a minimum length of rhymes for strength and power. So listen to the man of the hour. Flow and go to a slow tempo when you know. Sing, ho, swing low, then yo, the show will go on. So I perform, transforming on stage like a Decepticon. But I'm not animated like a cartoon of real. Shooting lyrics like a harpoon. Across the crowd, the listeners are spectators. So let's groove with the smooth operator.
Just sound so smooth.
Yeah. Let's get it.
It's your boys, the Two Live Stews. Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews, and this is your Two Live Stews experience. Good morning, world. We appreciate y'all for being here.
Two things before we get to last 48.
Shouts out to the great Big Daddy Kane.
Did your head just your hat couldn't contain your head anymore? It just busted out of the hat? Is that what's going on with the hat?
You wouldn't understand, man. It's a new style. You're not up on trends. You're not up on trends and stuff. It's okay.
And secondly, man, did you know that Stephon Diggs got Cardi B pregnant, man? She's pregnant. Did you know that?
The baby's like due tomorrow, man. What are you talking about?
She was at the game last night and they mentioned how she's pregnant. I didn't know the baby was. I didn't know he got that chick swole up.
What in the entire F do we be doing on this show?
Yeah,
I need 2 reports on Cardi B.
It's incredible. It's incredible, man. Ollie's only talked about it for a few months, man. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ollie. Go ahead, Ollie.
We talked about the whole fact that I gave y'all even an insider report that he was messing around with Clarissa Please.
Last week.
I just was like, oh, I don't even know if he really liked Cardi like that, but they having this baby. And and I think you're responsible. Wait a minute. Ain't she still married?
Y'all can't keep rewarding this type of behavior. Y'all just
listen.
can't.
Sometimes I miss things because I'm not paying attention. I'm doing other things. I'm kind of managing the situation.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
You miss a whole meeting every single morning. And everybody, the world and Arlie, has literally talked to us on this platform about Cardi B, who sat by Robert Kraft at yesterday's game. She literally has done a few reports, taking time out of her day to put these reports together for us. And what are you just ignoring them?
No, I'm not ignoring them. I'm a lot of times I'm preoccupied with doing other stuff, man.
It's a bad look, man. It's like you were preoccupied when you told Tree to put Aaron Rodgers at the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers, just like that.
So what I say to people is, trust me when I tell you this, since the age of 7, I've taken a lot of hits to the head. Give me some grace. Let's go over the last 48, the biggest memes in the 2 Live Suits Facebook chat group over the last 48 hours.
Hey, before we do that, can we talk about ESPN and YouTube real quick? How'd you watch games this past weekend if you were watching games that were on ESPN?
Well, really, it didn't mean anything to me except for I didn't see the news desk shows.
I missed game day. I missed college game day, and I missed the Sunday game day show that's on ESPN. I missed those big time.
That's it, because the games come on Fox. So we were able to see the Falcons. And also I have the ESPN little thing that I pay like $20 per month where they got all of the games, basically.
Okay. Which is
so I saw South Carolina State play Morgan Saturday.
Okay. And that's good for you to have that app, because they do play all black college football on those apps.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see your game every week. Okay.
Not all, but a lot. Yeah.
So I do use YouTube TV and the multi-screen to watch all the games. And now that YouTube and ESPN are beefing, I wasn't worried because I have Hulu and we have Disney in bundles. So I had to reactivate my Hulu bundle to be able to see the Georgia Tech game on Saturday night. So other than that $30 a month that I had to pay to see that game, it's neither here nor there. But YouTube is going to really lose some viewers because of this beef they have with ESPN.
Now listen, don't get it twisted. It's ESPN strong-arming them.
No question.
ESPN's definitely, doing strong-arm tactics with YouTube TV. They probably had an agreement. The agreement probably came to the end where they were supposed to be renegotiating again. And ESPN probably wants double or triple the money. And YouTube TV is trying to use the sympathy of the people that have YouTube TV to try to compel ESPN to just go ahead and give them the deal they want.
Yeah.
But this bullshit, I posted this. And I should have posted, made a meme of this. I got nothing to do with what's going on between YouTube TV and ESPN. I made a deal with YouTube TV
right
to show ESPN.
I agree.
What YouTube TV should do now is cut ESPN a check to pay for my subscription.
Agreed.
I don't care about nobody else in America. I have a contract that I signed digitally with YouTube TV for them to show ESPN they aren't living up to that deal. Yep. God damn it, they're wrong. They're in the wrong.
I couldn't agree more. I could not agree more.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. Okay. Hey man, at some point, man, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose just like we lost the Hawks on local TV.
Mm-hmm.
Another couple of years at this pace, man, we're not gonna be able to see the Falcons either. Somebody's gonna cut a deal with the Falcons or NFL Network, and our local NFL teams, we're not gonna be able to see either unless we buy a package. Absolutely. They're doing it with the Hawks. We talked about this a couple of weeks ago. They're doing it with the Hawks. They are absolutely going towards that direction in the next couple of years with the NFL games.
I went to YouTube TV when I cut the cable. Okay, I was paying $300 plus for cable every year or every month, and we weren't watching it. So we cut the cable and started doing the streaming stuff. And now, when we started with YouTube TV, what was it, $10, $15 a month? Now it's incredibly higher. Mm-hmm. And then they started selling these bundle packages. Get this network, and this for $5. So now, looking at the cost that's coming in monthly for these streaming services, I'm paying just about as much as I was paying for the cable.
Yeah. From loose neck side, it's a strong arm negotiating tactic to do it during the football season to make the biggest impact to force a deal. Absolutely. Right. They are doing it. They didn't do this. ESPN purposely waited until the season start because we chomping at the bit to see football. We literally got drool coming out of our mouth for football every Sunday. Okay. And they do this in the middle of the season. Literally the middle of the season, they pull this deal here.
Right. Yeah, it's crazy. All right, man. Okay.
Absolutely a strong arm tactic.
Real quick, I do want to say something before we get into the last 48, man. And I don't ever do this. Don't get on Hagatha too hard for putting Aaron Rodgers in there by accident.
I'm not getting.
Please don't do
I'm
that.
not getting on
She
her
didn't do
at
it on
all.
purpose. She
First
didn't do
of
it
all-
on purpose. She didn't do it on purpose. It was oversight on her behalf. So please don't fuss at her or yell at her because she had the Pittsburgh quarterback in the uniform of the team you wanted her to put at number 3. Don't fuss at her, please.
First of all, I never call her. I never used the word Hagatha for her name. Her name is Tree.
We probably should get to the
her name
last
is
48 now.
Her
We're
name
running
is
out of
Tree,
time.
and I forgot about the fact that she put the wrong quarterback in for the Green Bay Packers.
Clearly, you forgot.
I forgot
because
about it.
You don't pay attention to
You're-
anything. That's why you overlooked it. It's okay.
You're the only one making a big deal out of it because you think it's funny and you just like taking shots at her.
Oh, I do think it's funny.
Let's go ahead, Tree. Let's go with it. Let's go ahead with the last 48, the biggest memes in the Two Lives Two's Facebook chat group over the last 48 hours.
You probably should have used Brett Favre. You probably should have told her to use Brett Favre. That would have been more forgivable. But it's okay. Let's get to the last 48.
Go ahead, Tree. Thank you much, Tree. Tree, you're doing a great job, despite what the people say, or not the people, what Ryan says. For Kareem Washington, that's your boy, right? That's your man.
That's Kareem.
Right?
Shouts out to you, Dream 24.
In just a Suns uniform.
This
I
is
never
amazing.
realized they had such great point guards.
This
Nash,
is
KJ,
amazing.
Marbury, Jason Kidd, CP3. Rank them in order.
I would say Kidd, CP3, Nash, KG, then Steph.
Not Steph. You mean
That is Stephon Marbury, sir. I know who that is. That is Stephon Marbury.
Oh, I thought you were talking about.
I'm not. Come on, man. Come on. Don't do that, man.
No, I thought
He's a friend of mine. He's a friend of mine. We went to school together. I know Stephon Marbury. It's okay.
So say it one more time. Say your list, your order one more time.
I would say Kidd, CP3, Nash, KG, then Marbury. Marbury's best years were not in Phoenix.
KJ. Wow. I think this is a product of you being kind of young.
Okay.
I think I would go KJ number 1. I think I would go Jason Kidd number 2. Jason Kidd 2 and CP3 probably. No, I'll go Marbury 3. Matter of fact, they got it just how I would have it.
You have CP3 last?
No, I'll go CP3 number 4 and Steve Nash last.
You know, Steve Nash is the only one on that list that had multiple MVPs.
Bullshit MVPs. Took and gave that man Kobe's MVPs. They gave that man Kobe's MVP. I don't think you remember how nice Kevin Johnson was. He would dunk on your ass too. He was super athletic.
I agree. He was a beast. However, he didn't win. Well, it doesn't matter.
No, you're right. They didn't win to the level.
Right. He was just a point guard. The other guys won games. I ordered them.
No, Kevin Johnson, they won games. None of them won championships.
Right.
Now that I think about it.
Right. None of them won championships. No.
Yeah.
There's only 2 MVPs, and Jason Kidd was probably
he's a Hall of Famer.
A great coach now, but right, he's a Hall of Fame talent.
And I don't think now I just thought about it. I don't think that and you're watching the Two Live Shoes experience or listening to the Two Live Shoes experience.
Younger
I don't
brother.
think KJ won an MVP.
KJ number 1 dunked on Olajuwon. I'll never forget that.
Absolutely.
Good call, younger brother.
Crazy hops.
Yep.
Crazy hops.
Okay. What's the next one, Doug? Let's get to the next one.
Next one, Tree. Biggest memes in the Two Live
Jason
Shoes.
Jason Kidd has a championship, but it wasn't with the Phoenix Suns.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
Who's the championship with? Refresh my memory. He played for a bunch of teams. It wasn't Jersey.
I'm looking for Julius 29C. 29? Did he change his name?
Probably. Refresh our memory who Jason Kidd got a championship with. Was it Dallas? Was he on that Dallas team with Dirk that came back from
Yes, correct. Yes.
Okay,
That's
okay.
it. That's it.
Okay. Exclusive Heat series is the group. New pictures of Diddy surface online via TMZ. Diddy chilling, man. It looked like he got some, a little respect. They look like they laughing and giggling, man. He got a couple more years, and that's something we didn't even get into it. I don't know how we skipped it. They gave him I think it was 4 years.
I want to talk about that.
Hold on, let me see if I'll find the exact.
Who took this picture and put it on social media?
It's got to be a drone or something.
A drone's not getting that close to the inmates that's inside of a fenced barbed wire at the top situation where they're holding prisoners.
You make a good point.
Someone that's working at this facility took this picture and should lose their job.
That's what they call contraband. A camera or anything like that they're not supposed to have in there. It's contraband. You're right. One of the guards took this picture. And you know what? These places like TMZ or whatever, they pay a lot of money for stuff like this.
So you got one guard selling drums for $20 and flats for $15. And now you got other guards taking pictures of Diddy and posting them on social media. They got to do something about this.
Uh-huh.
They got to do something about it.
You think Diddy is paying for protection?
Because
it looks like he's good to go right here.
He did just allegedly wake up last week with a shank to his neck. But yes, man, there's different groups inside these prisons, and I'm certain that Diddy is well protected.
He's paying people, right?
Well, yes, there's an understanding at a minimum.
I think he got like 4 years, man. I'm praying for that brother, man, that everything happens because
Hollywood says 5.
5 years? Hold on. Let's let her come in.
All he said no. They let her bring her in. Bring her in. Pop her up.
Okay.
Hey, y'all. Diddy got 50 months, plus he got some of the time served. So he should serve. His expected release date is May 2028. May 8th.
It's a long time.
We talked about this too, Doug. Goodbye.
Thank you, Ollie. Thank you. Let me ask you a question, man.
Question.
What is a fear of yours going to jail?
Been there, done that, man. I don't have that fear because I just make sure I do things that won't allow me to end up in a place like that.
You're right, 100%, and that's why y'all talk about me being a snitch or whatever. I'm not. It's not that I'm a snitch. It's just that I have a fear. You remember Boondocks? One of the characters, the dude's name was Tom. Remember, He was always talking about he was scared to go to jail because he didn't want to be anally raped. Hey man.
Yeah.
I don't want any opportunity to be anally raped. 0. So thus, if you speeding around me, I might call the popo and tell them on you. I want to get on the good side of the police, man.
Sir, I did about 8 hours in there. And I kept a scowl on my face. I didn't eat the food.
Wait, you kept a scowl on your face while you was trying to show them you were tough. Right. If you're listening to the show and not watching, Ron's got a scowl on his face.
I was staring them down, just praying that none of them stood up to try to start any beef with me. But yeah, I did 8 hours, man. I didn't move from the spot. I didn't use the restroom. I didn't eat the food. I didn't drink the water. I didn't know how long I was going to be there. But when they came to that door and said, "Hey, man, is there a Ryan Stewart here?" I screamed like a little bitch. That's me! That's me!
Yeah, I don't want to go to jail, man. I'm never gonna put myself in a position to go to jail.
I can't imagine. And Diddy's supposed to be in there until 28.
And here, listen to the thing. So, and let's go to the next meme tree. But let me say this real quick. Don't you think that kind of the inmates know about his sexual activities and him being this freak or whatever? And a couple of these people testified that he's gay, and
hey man,
you think they might? You don't think that's going to make them want to try him even more now that they know that allegedly he goes both ways?
They all know that he's a billionaire, and they're trying to get their piece of the action, man. They're looking at it as a payday, or they're looking at it as they know he's going to get out. They probably know that Trump's going to let him out early. So, man, when you get out, can you take care of my so-and-so if I give you my milk every day?
Yeah.
Can you call my aunt and do so-and-so for her if I give you my bread every day?
If I give you my milk every day, that's funny. That's funny. All right. Caleb vibe. Taraji P. Henson as Janet Jackson for Halloween. She did that.
Not Caleb as Caleb Williams, but celeb. And it looks amazing. She nailed it.
Oh, it's celeb, not Caleb. I'm sorry.
She nailed it.
Yeah, she nailed it. Absolutely, she nailed it. I've been watching Empire. I'm probably like on the second to the last season. I think I'm on the fourth season or whatever.
It's a great show, sir.
Cookie played the hell out of that role. Taraji Henson played the hell out of that role, man. He did.
We'll read the super chat later, but Loose Nigga's right. I walked into that jail so hard, man. Let's move on. My kids might be listening.
All right, next one. Oh, do we got time?
We can knock it out. No. She says no. We're doing it on the side.
Hey,
WGPR, Hot 107.5. Thank y'all for listening to your boys, the Two Live Stews, Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart, the makeup of those stews, and the Two Live Stews experience. We're about to go, but y'all can log on to the app. Y'all can log on to the website. Y'all can log on to YouTube to catch the rest of the show. Shouts out to your Sports Rap Network. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, the realest, truest sports and guy talk show in America. Sports talk, guy talk with hot sauce. Let's go to break. Let's do it.
2-minute trespass coming up. After the 2-minute trespass, we'll jump back into the last 48 to finish the last one. Then we'll take your super chat and regular chat. We appreciate y'all for being here. We know you have options. Thank you very much. Peace, Detroit.
Let's do it.
Nothing like Onyx. Shouts out to your boys. The Two Live Stews. Let's go, Ryan. Start to make above those stews, and this is your Two Live Stews.
A game changer, man.
No question.
Hey, welcome back to the show. Doug Stewart, Ryan Stewart. And listen.
Ollie mentioned the great Sticky Fingers, so that was very timely for Tree to put on. That was awesome.
Great job, Tree. You've been doing a fantastic job all day long, even though you're in Botswana. Real quick, hey, listen, if you're watching the show right now on Facebook or the app, you can also, we'd ask that the preferred way of watching the show, okay? The preferred way of watching the show is go to YouTube, Two Live Stews, YouTube.com. All right? That's the web address. It'll take you to our page, to Stewart Media and Entertainment's page. Two Live Stews, YouTube.com. In the middle, you'll see a little tab that says Live. Click on the Live, and then all the shows are listed in chronological order. It's very important. Two Live Stews, YouTube.com. In the middle of the page, you'll see a tab that says Live. Click on Live, and the very top show is the most recent show. On down and down and down and down, all the way back to like a year and a half ago when we came back after being on hiatus for a decade.
I think it was Marvin I was screaming at and fussing earlier. I think I also went in the chat and told him to meet me behind the church at my high school. Marvin, if that's the case, I want to apologize. Thank you for loving the show, and thank you for passing the word. You're a great American, Marvin. To remind everybody that on Thursday at the top of the 9 o'clock hour, I will be doing an in-depth, detailed Two Live Stews fantasy football report. I've learned that I've got to get over it, and even though my team isn't performing quite like I would like them to, that the people that are performing well still deserve for their team to be talked about. All right, let's go. We got 2 more slides for our last 48, and then we'll get into our super chat.
Okay, and I want to mention this Dolphins trade.
This is a good one. This is a good one, Doug.
All right, from LaShawn Pryor. LaShawn Pryor just asked a simple question. Someone explain these pants to me.
I will explain.
I want to hear your thoughts. That's what I was going to say. I want to hear your thoughts, man.
Notice that
because this isn't this guy.
No, it's not.
All of college football doing this bullshit.
Agreed. I agree.
I'm sorry, man. Go ahead.
I've talked to people in high school. I've talked to people in college. And I've talked to people in the National Football League that all have decided to wear less padding and tighter uniforms. Allegedly, the players would prefer having all of their mobility and agility
to run faster and
to get the total movements of their bodies. Wear tighter shirts, less bulkier shirts, because people are grabbing and using their hands so much that the tighter the stuff is, the harder it is for you.
He even has on shoulder pads.
He does not have on shoulder pads. What he has on is the little things you put underneath the shoulder pads for more protection with the shoulder pads. But these kids now are not even wearing shoulder pads. They're wearing those instead.
Now listen, he's a kicker. I'm thinking this guy's probably a kicker.
Agreed.
So he doesn't need pads anyway, I guess, technically. I mean, I guess if there's a block kick and somebody picks up the ball and runs the other way and he tries to make a tackle,
he would football player.
Right.
Why would he not need pads? He's a football player. At any time, he could get hit.
Listen,
they're thinking this also. They get hurt and injured and pull muscles and get deep thigh bruises with the pads on anyway. So why wear the pads that's still going to allow me to get injured, but it's restricting my agility and mobility, and it's easy for people to grab me and pull me around. I'd rather go without the pads.
Listen, man, let me say this. And you're watching the 2 Live Stews experience. I hate this so much. I watch South Carolina State, Morgan State on my little ESPN deal or whatever. Every single player on our defense, even the defensive linemen, are pulling their pants up over their knees like this, not wearing knee pads.
Yeah.
They have a dress code in the NFL.
They do.
Somebody's got to step in and do something. It was 1 or 2 players a couple of years ago. Now it's the entire freaking team, basically.
All right. I want to talk to you about that,
And I know I sound like an Owen. I know I sound like an Owen. That's fine. Somebody, the NCAA, somebody got to step in and stop this shit right now.
So you mentioned the dress code in the NFL, and there is a uniformed dress code in the National Football League. However, the referees don't care about your pads. All they want is for everybody to look the same. They want to make sure everybody's got on their issued gear. That's it. They don't care if you don't have pads in your pants. They don't care about that. They want everybody to look accordingly to the dress code and the uniform that they have to wear.
I hate
they don't care about the pads underneath says uniform.
I hate this so much, man. I hate this so much. And guess what? Knee pads, they matter. Like, if you take a helmet directly to a knee and you don't have on the knee pad, it's going to turn out worse for you than if you did have a knee pad on.
I agree. There's no question. If you take a helmet or a knee to your knee, you've got to shatter your kneecap. But if you've got that little pad that I used to put on in my pants, and I would cut my pad because it was too big, I would cut my pad so just the circle was a part of my uniform, and it would cover my knee to protect my kneecap.
Hey, man, you know what? I mean, based on what dude's wearing in this picture, man, and if you're watching or if you're just listening, this is why you need to watch as well. If this dude might as well just go ahead and take the helmet off too.
Well,
I mean, what's the point? If he's not wearing shoulder pads or any knee or leg or pants pads, and his pants are folded up to his thigh, to the middle of his thigh.
That's the middle of his thigh, sir.
Why wear the helmet?
Yep. Well, because of concussions, you probably should wear a helmet.
Well, clearly he's not trying to tackle somebody though. I don't know, man. It's just bad. And I'm a purist. I'm a traditionalist. I'm an Owen or whatever. And a lot of people are like, it's no big deal. It's just bad. It's a bad look.
You mentioned the injuries. My son had on all the pads. Someone threw another player into his knee, tore up his ACL, PCL, MCL, and meniscus. That was a rough one. Arleywood. I remember when Manimal dealt with that, Arleywood. It was a lot.
Let's move on, man. You're watching the 2 Live Stews experience.
But yeah, they don't want to be restricted in their movement. They need all of their movement to make plays on that ball. They don't want people grabbing them, having easy access to pull them down. So they say, yeah, I'll go without it. This is a great one right here.
This is the great Gus Johnson, who I will argue might be the greatest play-by-play guy in the history of play-by-play calling.
He's amazing. Gus Johnson is amazing.
I mean, he makes the game sound so exciting.
Agreed. I don't care if even if it's a bad game, his game sound exciting. Give me your thoughts on his outfit, please.
But this outfit right here is what these young kids would call ass. That man got six different patterns going on right now, man. This man got on a what's the code called? Plaid. This man got on a plaid color jacket,
Striped
a pinstripe shirt,
Yep. a big polka dotted tie.
Huh?
A big polka dotted tie.
A big polka dotted tie. I guess that would constitute as polka dots.
And then, a handkerchief that has just dots on it.
This is horrible. This is horrible. And I want to get Ollie on. I want Tree to come on.
I think he's clashing on purpose.
What do you mean clashing on purpose? You can't. That defies the definition of clashing. Clashing, you can't notice you're doing it.
Get the ladies' thoughts, please.
I love it. This is fashion. This is fashion. I've been seeing some great fashions here in France. The Rel Scott Prime Ties to Go would do well here. This is fashion.
Ollie, what are your thoughts?
I don't necessarily think I think he's having a moment. It's like a senior moment. Because I just don't want the stuff to go to. Maybe if the stripes were going, they were horizontal stripes. I don't know, because we got this, and then we got this, and then we got this. It's too much.
This is the definition. This is the photo they would show in the definition for clashing. If you were trying to show a young man what clashing is, you would show a picture of Brother Johnson, Gus Johnson.
The beautiful
not if you were Will Smith's son that works for Louis Vuitton.
That's an address.
You would not say that. You would say this is fashion.
Yeah, we're not going to go there.
No man wants his son dressing like Will Smith's son. None. Not one man in the world.
I agree.
Now, they might do it. You're still going to love them. Yep. But nobody wants their son dressing like Jaden Smith.
No. I wanted to ask. I thought the picture was about his head. Do y'all notice? I thought they were talking about his head when I looked at it in the thing. So I didn't even notice the clash. I thought, you see, I can't.
It's an egg. It's like an egg.
What's happening in the back?
He do have a little ET going on in the back.
You guys probably can't see it
giving
now.
cone heads.
You guys probably can't see it now because of my cornrows. But yeah, I too have a head shape similar to the great Gus Johnson.
No, you don't have that thing in the back though. That little piece in the back is extra.
No, we can see it. We see it just fine.
That thing in the back is a little extra, and you know what? I think it's kind of an illusion
because the headphones on.
Because it's headphones, yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay. I was concerned, so I didn't even get to his outfit. I saw this on the Two Live Stews group, but I didn't get to that. I was like, "What's wrong with the baby head?"
The beautiful Black Diamond said, "That is just a busy mess." And again,
I busy. That's another word.
I think he's intentionally clashing. I think that's what some of these guys do. I like the outfit. It's probably a $3,000 suit.
I bet it looks like a bespoke, like they put it together. It looks like.
I wonder what color the pants are. I wonder if the pants are the same color as the jacket.
I'm hoping brown.
I'm hoping brown too, or gray, brown or gray.
A taupe, the darker taupe color in the jacket. That would be my preference.
Thank you, Ollie.
Okay,
I really appreciate it, Ollie. Thank you very much, Ollie. That's awesome.
All right, was that the last one, Tree?
Quick reminder, Ollie, you did a great job reading on Thursday in Tree's absence. A great job reading.
Let's get to these chat messages. Let's go, Tree.
I mean, you actually read like you know the words. Oh, hey, Tree.
You're
Tree,
so
ignore him.
If you are a human resource nightmare, truly, if this thing gets to where it's supposed to go, we are going to be on World Star Hip Hop probably every day.
Can I say something to you real quick?
The dick and the niggas and all the other shit that flies around here.
Hey, Tree, real quick. I understand you're upset you screwed up Doug's graphic, but don't take it out on me.
Tree, nobody's even thinking about that graphic. Let's go. Great job on doing.
Everybody's thinking about it. Everybody's thinking about it.
Nobody's thinking about it, but you.
Be honest with her, Doug. Doug, be honest with her. It wasn't a great job. It was a bad job because she used the wrong quarterback in the outfit. So no, it wasn't great.
Let's go.
But I understand what you're doing. Let's just move on past it.
From Julian James. Thank you, Julian. Welcome to the Terra Dome, paying my cable bill for the livest show on turf.
That's your chapter, bro?
One time to South Carolina State Bulldogs.
That's your chapter, bro?
No.
Oh, he said, welcome to the Terra Dome. I thought.
He means the show. Y'all used to start.
Oh, okay. Well, that's also
he went to South Carolina State though, but he a Sigma.
Terra Dome is also Doug's. That's y'all's
that's our line name,
correct? Yeah. Okay.
Terra Dome 32.
My bad. Thank you, Julius. Appreciate you, King. Thank you very much.
Nah, but he's referring to the music for the show.
Okay.
Historically.
Got it.
From Loose Neck, Tree went to France to see if they have cutlasses over there. I am going to go to Monaco, and I expect to see some nice cars.
You're going to. I hope the weather's good. You are going to enjoy that. A lot of bike riders over there and moped riders, right, Tree?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God, the infrastructure is so. America, get it together.
Yep.
You
yep.
can. You don't have to have a car. You could just.
Well, I mean,
I
that's
was
how.
riding the bike for 3 days.
Yeah, that's like New York City. The city is structurally perfect for you to get around easily. Some cities not like that.
The bike that you were riding, is it one of those 3-wheel bikes? Can you ride a 2-wheel bike?
Let's go. Oh my God.
Inquiring minds want to know.
From Ron Lee, big up to the Rams and the Dodgers on the greatest World Series.
Wow.
People are loving it.
Yeah, but he didn't
appreciate the donation, St. Louis Ron.
He didn't mean the Rams because the Dodgers played the Blue Jays. But we know what you mean. We know what you mean.
And we're going to leave him alone.
I think he was just trying to get the Rams a shout out. That's all.
Well,
St. Louis Ron wouldn't make that mistake.
They did beat the hell out of the Saints this past weekend.
Yeah, he's giving a ball
LA.
award to the Rams.
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
St. Louis Ron knows his Rams or his St. Louis sports and whatnot.
Got it.
From Julian James, thank you so much. Prayers to all the families in Jamaica. What happened with that?
I think last I heard they've recorded like 50-something deaths.
Oh no!
And rest in peace to those people that passed away. But once again, I will say, a Category 5, that would have been destructions in most places. But they built those.
A lot of those homes over there are built with cement and steel beams.
Yeah, we talked about
because of the storms.
Right.
For those who may not have heard, the wife and I were scheduled to go over there next week for a wedding. We were going to go 2 days early. We were going to stay 2 days late. We were going to do an entire week. But that wedding has since been postponed.
And what happens to deposits and things like that?
Right. I'm a stickler that does not want to pay for the cost for the travel insurance. So I will be refunded because I'm not traveling because of my own situation. They have to refund everybody's situation.
Okay. Thank
but
you.
it's I sent the people that are getting married sent an aerial video of the area where they were going to get married, and oh my God,
it's gone. It's knocked down.
Pray for Jamaica.
Man,
is that a sign? And didn't you say you weren't going on no more destination weddings, sir?
Listen to this, Tree. I'm glad you said that. Not only is it a sign, this is the 3rd time that they've had to cancel the wedding.
Oh, that's definitely a sign.
The 3rd time.
I'm sorry. I don't like to be negative, Nancy.
Yeah.
The first time they got pregnant, had a child, so they didn't want to do the wedding pregnant. Second time, someone's grandparent passed or something like that. And now this year, a week away from going over there, Melissa hits and destroys Jamaica.
Yeah, it's okay. It's no.
I love him so much, and his fiance is amazing. I better leave it there. Let's keep on going. Y'all pray for Jamaica, please. It's bad. It's bad.
What is it? We don't have to read. I don't even understand that message. Okay. Frederick Anderson, 6969. Thank you so much. Monday blessings to the Stews, Arlie and True.
Thank you, Frederick. Thank you, Frederick. We appreciate you, King.
Mr. John Dingle, although this man lied on you very badly this morning, we accept and receive your donation. Buster to Dabo and the Clemson Tigers.
Thank you, John.
I saw this message, so I didn't push the Dabo talk. Sir, how much longer do they allow Dabo to stay in Clemson? I know he won 2 titles.
Well, I mean,
I know he's one of the highest paid coaches, but you can't have a season like you're having as the Clemson Tiger head coach right now.
Yeah, I mean, he's joked about it the last 2 press conferences they lost that he's probably going to get fired.
Hey, man, this past press conference, he literally looks over at the AD and says something to the lines of, I would fire me too.
Yeah.
Oh, he don't want to be there then. What kind of shit is that?
I bet you if we did an investigation, whoever was recruiting players probably left because they don't have the same quality of players anymore.
No, Dabo don't like NIL, and Dabo don't like transfer portal.
And that part of it too.
And that's Dabo's MAGA, that people know he's MAGA now, so they're not allowing their kids to go play for him.
I'm not letting my kid go and play for no punk ass racist ass Dabo, sweetie.
Ain't no way.
No way.
Elections have consequences.
I have a friend, and this is a quick story. I have a friend that is a coach and is a mentor to a bunch of high school kids. One of his mentees has already verbally committed to Dabo and the Clemson Tigers.
Mm-hmm.
His dad didn't want him to do it. This particular trainer didn't want him to do it. However, Dabo's got a policy of after you commit, you can't go visit no more schools. So this kid called Dabo while driving to Vandy because he wanted to go to a game to see his buddy play.
Mm-hmm.
He just wanted Dabo to know, hey, coach, my commitment is solid. I'm still coming to Clemson, but me and my dad are on the way to Vandy right now to go see one of my buddies play.
Dabo's like, all right, we taking the scholarship offer back.
Dabo cursed the kid out and hung up on him.
Come on, man. So, listen, you can't put stuff out there like that and it not be true. That can't be true, man.
Why would I lie? So I tell my buddy.
Say allegedly.
Well, I believe my buddy, but allegedly. You're right, Tree. Allegedly. Okay. Allegedly. I tell my buddy, I bet Dabo wouldn't have cursed out a white kid like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. In 2025,
right.
You can't curse out recruits that is on your roster to come to you because they're visiting a buddy that plays for a team that.
You can if there's a clown running the country that has emboldened you.
Right.
To be your entire authentic Keebler self.
So listen, I had a conversation with somebody a couple of days ago, and Tommy Tuberville did something.
You muted your phone, Doug. Doug, you muted your line. Tommy Tuberville. The last thing I heard was Tommy Tuberville.
All right, am I messed up still?
The mic has to come back.
Yep.
All right, testing. So am I good now?
Check your
Bring
mic
the
setting.
mic back. It's got to reset.
Check your mic setting. Yep, no problem.
Yeah.
While you do that, Doug, what do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire, Tree? What do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire?
Blood, ghost, blood, frosty. I don't know.
I knew you would say something about blood. I knew it. The answer is, what do you get when you cross a snowman with a vampire? Frostbite.
Didn't I say?
No, you did not. You didn't.
Okay. Frost, that's a good one. So the jokes are back. I leave one day and the jokes are back.
Am I back?
You back?
Yeah,
yes,
you're back.
Yes.
Thank God.
Good.
Me and the dude I know somehow.
Tuberville.
Right. Tommy Tuberville popped up on the screen because he's, obviously supporting something Trump is doing. Tommy Tuberville is the biggest MAGA person you probably know.
He's in politics in Alabama also.
Yeah, he's a senator in Alabama. Yeah,
correct.
But used to be the head coach of the Auburn Tigers. I think he was the head coach when Cam was there and they won the national championship.
Okay,
I might be wrong about that. But bottom line is, Auburn, he made his bones by recruiting black football players all across this country. And you find out later, not only is he MAGA, but he's deep down, deep MAGA. Can you imagine the parents who he sat in their living room trying to get their kid to come to Auburn? Can you imagine what those parents of the kids that did let their sons go play for him? Can you imagine what they're saying now after they see him and all his rhetoric talking about Trump and MAGA this and MAGA that?
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yep.
And Dabo basically has gone that direction. He's gone the Tommy Tuberville direction.
And no one's going to do anything about it. No one's going to do anything about it.
No, I mean, I think he's going to get fired here pretty soon if he doesn't.
Well, he's creating what he's receiving. So he can, he's just karma. Coach Prime is the... Y'all are so... He's sick.
Read a tree.
Coach Prime is the equivalent of a bullshit preacher. He's nothing more than a good motivational speaker. Cornelius, thank you for your donation.
Thank you, Cornelius.
And I strongly disagree.
Thank you, Cornelius.
Thank you for your
donation. I don't
donation.
have a dog in the fight. But he has not even taken the time to recover from fucking blood clot surgery. Okay? He's not in his right mind.
Yeah, but
here's
the problem. People, and it's the same thing if you're a player. People don't want to hear a bunch of rah-rah stuff.
You're right.
People don't want to hear a bunch of rah-rah stuff when you getting your ass kicked.
They want their team.
It'd be one thing if they were winning and they were getting good players, which clearly they aren't winning. And clearly they're not getting good players. That's the most astonishing thing to me about this whole Deion thing?
Yeah, he's got quarterback of the year like the last 2 years to come to his school, sir. Stop it. Stop making stuff up trying to make a point. Stop.
Would the right thing be for him to
stop trying
just
to
go
grind the
on
axe.
and leave?
Well, no, he's going to build a program. They're paying him to build a program.
I think
he's going to build a program.
I would say 60-40, 60-40. He's probably going to step down at the end of the year. They're probably going to make it some type of deal where they're going to give him a large part of his contract, and he's going to step down.
So prior to him coming there, they had like
5
wins in 5 years. 1-11 the season prior to him coming. And now you've got a star. Anyway, let's move on. I'm sorry.
Hey, man, Bill, hold on. It's what you done. What have you done for me lately?
Tree, let's get to the next chat.
Bill Belichick won 6 Super Bowls. They fired his ass.
Right.
You act like people are immune to getting fired just because they did something good at this point. Right now, they getting their ass kicked by the likes of Arizona.
Yep.
And people, you still, you trying to be this motivator. I love them. You trying to be this motivator. Them cats ain't trying to hear that shit.
For the record, Coach Prime is a mentor of young men. Motivating is what he do.
Right.
It's what he do.
Right.
It's what he do.
Right.
And it's not going to change. They just gave him a 5-year extension for like 10 to 11 million a year. He ain't going nowhere. And if he was to go, Colorado would go back to being who they were prior to him getting there.
Hey, you remember, and you're watching the Two Live Stews experience. You played with Geddes, right? Troy Geddes, right?
I did play with Power Blast with the big ass.
I did call his name because people back from the crib from Moco that played with us, they'll know who I'm talking about. We would be down to Somerville 40-0. And
with 2 minutes left.
With 2 minutes left in the game, Geddes would run in the crowd. Let's go. We still gonna play. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. And everybody in the huddle be like, man, sit your ass down.
But there's something powerful about that.
Hold on, Tree. I'm not going to ask him.
Sit your ass down. We getting our ass kicked. What's wrong with you?
I know the answer, Tree. I'm not going to ask. Please ask Doug what Power Blast with the big ass does now for a living.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know where you're going. What does he do, Douglas? Come on. Tell me how he manifested.
He's a pastor right now. He's always positive. I'm not saying he wasn't.
He's about motivation. Right. That's who he is as a person. And I don't care about situation. You always have to see the bright side.
You don't manifest what you want. You manifest what you are.
Right.
And
That's
he
right.
has always been that.
And that's who Coach Prime is.
What does him being a preacher 40 years later got to do with us getting our ass kicked by Somerville?
Everything.
Because you see the glass a different way than.
Go ahead, Hagatha. Talk to him, Hagatha.
Hey,
I'm not here to do that. I'm only sitting in another country when I was a Lyft driver.
You in
3 or
Little
4
5
years
Point Street.
ago.
You're in Little 5 Point. Stop the whole
Because
BS.
I believe differently. But Doug, the way you believe is fine too.
No, listen to me. What I'm saying to you right now is our
Where you
teammates.
believe is fine, but the way he listens is not fine. There's a big problem with how he listens.
Our teammates that are listening to the show right now, all over this world, literally all over this world, all over America, are falling out right now because they know the reference I'm making to Power Blast. That was his nickname, Power Blast.
Fly Ty knows.
Yeah, he played with me. Fly Ty played with me.
Fly Ty was on the team.
Maybe we should get him on. Is he agile
Blast?
enough to to come on and
I would love to get Power Blast on and pray for the show.
Yeah.
Yes, let him do a prayer.
I'm gonna shoot him
At
in
the end of the year, he should come on
Doug,
and set us up for the anointing.
Real quick, Doug. I'll get in contact with him because the odds of him replying to you are slim to none.
What? Hey, that man was an all conference.
Okay, look at this.
Tackle. Man, Troy, I've been preaching.
Troy.
Yeah. It was a form of preaching.
It
literally was a form of preaching. We literally getting our ass kicked 40-something, 50-something to 7 by Somerville. And everybody from the low country know how they get down. We getting our ass kicked. And here you come in the huddle. Let's go. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. Nigga, it's over.
Shut the hell up.
What's wrong with you, Geddes?
Yeah. Love you, Geddes. Love you, Power Blast.
I love you. I don't know you, but I love you too. Calvin, a.k.a. Big Jeff. The South Carolina Clemson game might be the worst one they ever had. They both
Hey, man.
Trash.
Well, South
They
Carolina's
both
better than
trash
Clemson,
this
though.
year.
No, man.
Yeah.
No, South Carolina, man, is not where we thought they were going to be at this point in the season when the season started.
Thank you,
But
Calvin.
The Sellers kid has literally regressed.
But
what?
They've had several injuries to key components of their team.
Okay.
Several.
So-
Sellers was down for a couple weeks.
I guess today is you being positive and me keeping it real today.
No, it's me telling the truth.
And man,
That's
we were
all.
talking about Sellers for the Heisman Trophy and South Carolina playing in
And
the
then he
national
got hurt.
championship.
And then he got hurt. And
What do
played.
you mean he got hurt?
And while being hurt, he still chose to play to be there for his team.
This isn't. Let me get it out. This isn't what we expected out of the Gamecocks, man. This year, coming into this year, I can't remember another year.
I agree.
I can't remember another year where we came into it saying the Gamecocks got a chance this year.
Let me ask you a question.
And
Last
you're
year, when
watching
the
the two
Detroit
last experience.
Last year, when the Detroit Lions had 17 players on IR, what were people saying about their chances to compete and win? It's not going to happen because they don't have a defense. They're using third and fourth string players on their defense. So they're not going to be able to keep up with postseason play in the National Football League. It's the same thing for college teams that have a quarter of their players on IR, sir. It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Tree went and got one of them big mugs that make people think, girl, he's so funny.
Stop it, Ryan.
Go ahead. Okay, let's go. Super chatters, thank
Damn,
y'all.
down the street.
Thank
Thank y'all for waiting. Corey Robinson, thank you so
My
much.
dog. That's my dog. Thank you,
My
Corey.
costume growing every year. My costume growing every year growing up. A towel as a cape and Dracula tea. Yeah.
Appreciate it, team.
Ollie wouldn't have made that mistake. Ollie wouldn't have made that mistake when she was reading last week.
Well,
Go
let
ahead.
her read. I mean, it's whatever y'all want. I'm good.
Eating. Oh, never mind.
From
Go
loose
ahead.
neck side, Miss Dixon, I'm all grown up now. Talking
Yeah.
about them kids going out with Arlie.
Yeah. For them to call their teacher from 20 years ago, like, okay, I think this year may be the year. Miss Dixon, will you come hang out with me?
I'm definitely shooting my shot.
Arlie hang out with I mean,
I'm
I don't
shooting
think
my
there's
shot.
anything wrong with that.
That's a great
She's
teacher.
a mentor.
That's a great teacher, no question.
Yeah.
Yep,
I'm
that's a
shooting my
great
shot.
teacher.
I'm
Wait.
shooting my shot.
Okay. Carrie
You have,
Portis.
you have any teachers that's sexy to the point you want to call them and holler at them right now, man?
No.
None? Okay.
All my teachers are old or
Well,
dead.
that's true. We are in our 50s.
Yeah,
That's
come on, man. All my grade school teachers been gone. Or shouts out to the great Miss Baylor. Miss Baylor's still around.
I was just about to say, shouts out to Miss Baylor, and she still looks good too. But she was a beautiful teacher in that middle school.
Miss Baylor was fine as white wine 40 years ago. And her
one of my
daughter,
friends.
her daughter is one of the finest women that ever came through Monk's Corner
I
in the
agree.
history of Monk's Corner. Aline.
I agree.
Shouts out to the great Aline Baylor.
Yeah. And shouts out to my boy, the great Pierre Baylor. He was one of my best friends in high school, and Miss Baylor that we're speaking of was his mom.
Yeah,
So whenever I was going with
Miss
his
Baylor was my eighth grade homeroom teacher. You remember homeroom?
The teacher's son is your best friend.
Pierre didn't want me to come over to the house. Nah, we can meet at your house, dude. I don't want you coming over here.
Let me tell you, Aline is next level fine.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Let's just say that I'm moving on. That's probably a little bit too disrespectful. We know her husband. Her husband, George Rush.
It's not disrespectful at all to tell her how beautiful she is. That's the truth.
The great George Rush. Let's go
Gary
ahead. Let's go, Trish.
Portis, thank you so much. Happy heavenly birthday to my dad, Clarence Curry. He
Happy
would have been
birthday, Clarence Curry.
75 on November 4th.
Rest in peace, Mr. Curry.
75 is not old.
No,
It's just not.
it's not.
They'll
Corey
be 75
again.
next year.
Corey, we thank you. Off topic. Why these damn new edition tickets so high?
Yeah, they go up every
I haven't
year.
even looked. I didn't
go up
look.
every
I
year.
don't want to see no Tony Braxton with them.
Well,
I'm gonna go, but
I didn't know New Edition. They coming to Atlanta?
Oh my Lord.
They coming to Atlanta?
My goodness. It's tough, Doug. And Doug, I think, Doug, I think you're you're going to have people concerned about you.
Wait a minute. Ollie talked about them today?
Oh my Lord.
Listen, no, I didn't talk about him today, but
we know you don't read text messages.
It's a whole
you
big
told
thing.
us.
I did tell you that New Edition the Boys to Men and Tony Braxton, they did this whole big layout. They're doing a show together where they're all going to be on the stage at the exact same time.
Not only did you tell us, you asked the question.
asked if
Do
y'all
y'all want to
going.
see that?
Oh, I don't remember asking.
And
the
I
question.
said, I'm there.
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember the question, but listen, I'm
okay.
once again, I'm going a bunch of different. I'm getting pulled in a bunch of different directions
We
right
know.
now.
Nobody else.
I'm
Just
getting texts right now from my darn senior manager saying, "Where the hell you at?"
All right,
Hey,
let's
hey,
finish.
Tree, are you saying wee what up though while you over there in France? Is that what you're saying?
No wee. But yes, what up, though? From Mal 1313. Thank you. Welcome all the new listeners. This is
Thank
for
you, Mal.
Diddy. Y'all send
Thank
him
you,
a
Mal.
gift basket of baby oil for his born day. 4 years is a long time.
It is. I can't imagine.
That's a long ass time.
I can't
It's
imagine.
really not for the things that he
Well,
is alleged to have done.
I agree with that. However, wow, it's a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. He really got to be careful around there.
CNW Photography Real Estate. Thank you for your donation.
Y'all
Thank
check
you.
them out.
Thank
Check
you.
them out. CNW Photography. Y'all check them out.
CNW Photography.
Loose neck. When Ryan takes his cornrows off, you see the steam like NFL players taking their helmet off in the way.
What do you mean I take my cornrows off? What are you talking about, loose neck? Loose neck. Don't make me ask you to meet me behind the church, loose neck. Take my cornrows
wait a
off.
minute.
You
I
can't
can't
take hair
curse.
off that you've grown.
I can't curse during a prayer, but you can fight behind the church. I just want you to hear how that
That's
is
where
landing.
that's a true situation. We fought behind the church at my high school.
I imagine that it would be. I just want to know why you think.
And think about it, the protection of God. No one ever died back there. The protection of God.
Okay.
You know what? Tommy Tuberville wasn't the coach when Cam was there. I'm pretty sure.
Shout out to you, brother man.
It was that other guy. What's his name? The brother man.
What up, though, Doug, Ryan, Arlie, and World Traveling Tree? Them folks done messed up the calendar and the time on our body rhythms. Have a wonderful week, family. They said it was
Thank
for
you,
the
brother
farmers,
man. Thank you, brother man.
but I heard they growing the food
Yeah,
genetically.
It just came to me. I'm totally wrong. Hey, brother man, thank you so much, brother man.
Gene Chiswick was the coach for Cam Newton.
It
Gene
was Chiswick. It was Chiswick, not
Gus
not
Malzahn
Tommy
was the
Tuberville.
offensive coordinator.
All right, we're almost done, Douglas.
Thank
I
you,
know
brother
you gotta
man.
go
Thank you,
do
brother
all
man.
the 900 things.
Thank you, brother man.
Even though the rest of us also. Okay, Big John B. Doug is just old AF. Got the old time.
It's bad. I'm concerned. And a big thing that y'all don't realize is that our mother listens to this show. I can't imagine how this is sending her in a tizzy.
Affecting her, yeah.
Watch. All right. She got to be sad over there.
No,
gotta
she
be
on
sad
the
over there.
she on the phone. What you say? She was trolling on the phone. Ryan walked in jail.
Our mother is not a troll. You know, some people be going too far when they try to tell their little jokes around here. Our mother do not be going trolling people on the interweb.
He said it. She
I
should
know
have
he
beat
said it.
his
He said a lot of things,
backhand
too.
his ass.
He said a
From
lot
Luke-
of crazy things.
You don't be going home a lot because you scared, right,
Go
Ryan?
home. I don't go home a lot because I got 3 kids that's got book schedules. I go home when I can.
I'm a personal driver. You're a good dad, Ryan.
I do the best I
You
can.
go way.
I do the best I can.
Way. I don't know no man like
best
you.
I
Our old man used to say that all the time. I do the best I
I
can.
do the best I can.
From
He used to say that
LooseNet.
all the time.
Ryan walked in that jail like Richard Pryor and stir crazy.
Hey,
Did y'all used to sneak and watch Richard Pryor movies or listen to them record? Did your
Well, we
parents
didn't- we
allow
didn't-
that?
We didn't have cable until we got like
Right.
in high school.
right.
We had 3 channels up until
What you have? The antenna on top of the house, HBO
yeah.
antenna.
Yeah.
But didn't
People-
your daddy
people-
have records? Richard
people-
Pryor records?
A million of them.
People in town in Moco proper, they had cable and all of that stuff. We didn't have
Really?
cable out in the woods where we grew up at.
I walked in that jail cell and that door closed. I turned around and I was like, "Ah, man! Oh, I'm sitting right there."
Jail isn't fun. I've been to jail.
I kept that look on my face the whole day.
I'm not proud of that.
8 hours.
I was a fighter back in the day. Imagine that kicker wearing that outfit, then shanking every kick.
Right.
It happens all the time, loose neck. What they miss? I don't believe
If you miss one goddamn kick, you need to put on your full uniform next time. Dressed like a freaking.
And then did you see Parker Romo's face when he missed that kick, man?
Yeah. Like, what are you surprised about? You did it.
I think y'all are
That guy
just
was like-
obsessed with those pants. It's okay.
You're just happy because that
Nothing
man
wrong
meat
with
was
them.
showing. You mad?
The
You happy that man
package.
meat was showing? That's
And
all you're
Tree,
about.
no offense, but you never played down football all your life,
You right.
so you wouldn't understand
But
this.
I know when I like to see people walking around their meat from loose neck side. Tree is like a principal at a bad high school that has to explain.
What? Meat? Are you?
What are you? Let's
Come on,
keep
Tree.
going.
That's so cute. You talking about? Go ahead.
Tree is like a principal at a bad high school that has to explain our test scores to the school board. Yeah, it feels like high school around here.
My wife has been there before.
And they
At a
keep getting
school-
money.
At a school, you got to talk about those scores after the kids didn't do anything. It's a tough time for her.
I bet. From Earl oh Lord. From
Shouts out to you, Earl.
Shouts out, brother McDowell. Thank you for the donation.
We appreciate you,
I
Earl.
just be playing Earl.
No,
Baller Award to my nephew, my nephew's Allen University football team. They beat Morehouse 28-17 on their senior day, and he attended the game on Saturday in Atlanta.
shouts out to you, Earl.
Thank
Shouts out
God
to
I was
Earl.
gone.
Shouts out to your nephew.
What was I gonna say about Earl McDowell? Oh, 1911. You see, got 1911.
Yeah, we know why.
You know, Founders Day coming up here,
For all of y'all.
November 17th, 1911.
But he's not a Q.
No, but they came around the same time too, allegedly. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
But all y'all need to know is November 17th, 1911.
Earl, you can send the situation. I can
Thank you, Earl.
I can receive audio over here.
Thank you, Ron Lee. We appreciate you, bro.
Hey, Lou.
Thank
He's from
you,
the
Ron
Lou,
Lee.
and he's proud.
Success and health to you. Okay, I'm about to start this music.
Praying
we
for
can
you,
get
Ron
on
Lee.
up out of here.
Praying for you, Ron Lee.
All right, y'all did really good today. I didn't watch
man.
the show.
On an extra point like that, you've already scored a touchdown.
Can't
So
miss
they
an
moved
extra point.
So right. So in today's NFL, the first thing that comes to your mind when he shanks that kick is what? He's throwing the game.
That's true.
He's throwing the game.
I
You
haven't even
can't
thought about that.
look, man. They're making way too much money for you to miss an extra point.
Hey, man, I felt like this since high school. We've been talking a lot about high school today. A kicker should never miss an extra point. Never.
Wait, no.
They literally, if you've never played football, when you have a 3-hour practice, they literally are kicking field goals for 3 hours
Sir.
to the side.
Sir,
That's all they do. You should never miss an extra point.
This past weekend, a field goal kicker in the National Football League hit a 68-yard field goal.
Yeah, they
You telling
making
me
longer
this
ones
son
now.
of a bitch can't make a field goal?
They're making longer ones, but they can't make extra points.
Man, please.
You might be right. I didn't even think about that, man. There's no reason for you to miss an extra point. Zero.
All right.
This
It's
son of a bitch missed an extra point to take the game into overtime.
Can't happen, man.
It's almost 4 o'clock. I'm trying to go to the beach. Let's go. Now,
Run it.
Julius 29C, don't blame YouTube. It's Disney that wants to up the price of their package. May I say something? All the people that canceled their Hulu and Disney shit, this is their way of trying to get that money back.
They got me.
Because they
got me.
canceled from the Jimmy Fallon situation. Is that no?
That's true.
Kimmel. Jimmy
That's-
Kimmel situation.
That's when we shut
That's
it
what
down.
this is. This is a shakedown.
Saturday
absolute
evening,
shakedown.
I couldn't get back on Hulu fast enough.
I mean, these cats got some real mafia, strong arm tactics, sleeping with the fishes
Yeah.
about
You
this money,
came-
man.
Georgia
Say it
Tech
again?
was playing. Georgia Tech was playing. I had to see my team.
We already took Target down pretty
You took
much.
them down. You took them down. No question.
Y'all did it. From good time. Oh gosh. I was thinking about him too while they were playing that game. The Falcons are supposed to lose to the Patriots
Biggest-
and everyone else.
Biggest goddamn hater you ever
What-
met, Grego.
He is.
Thank you for the donation, though. Did he give a donation?
He didn't give no donation. These are the end of the
No. Yeah.
June B 577. Now I told you, if the police come after you later on today, Doug wants every coach fired except his own South Carolina State.
Yeah, our coach of South Carolina State is doing a phenomenal job.
He's
Why would I
safe
want him
safe.
fired?
As a matter of fact, if I was LSU or Auburn or any Florida or any of these other schools that ain't got no coach, I would consider calling him.
You know what? It's rare to happen. It's very like 1% it happens where HBCU coach goes to Division I to a white school PWI.
Deion Sanders did it. That's why you got beef with him.
Cherry, Coach Barry, he's doing that good of a job where he's going to get opportunities. He's going to get calls.
So you're going to ish all over him and grind your axe with him when he takes a call to somebody else's institution?
He's an HBCU lifer. He went to Savannah State, played for Savannah State.
So it's
now
okay for him to leave his job and go to PWI, but not Prime.
Absolutely.
It's okay for everybody except Prime.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Vote for John Lewis. When I lived in Phoenix, Arizona, definitely didn't have a good football program.
Yeah, Ryan tried to sell us that Arizona is some type of football powerhouse.
Yeah, they only beat me at Georgia Tech twice when we played them.
Yeah, that's 30 years ago. Arizona ain't been shit at least in 30 years. Arizona ain't been shit since Teddy Bruschi was there, which means when you were there, which is 30 years ago. I'm trying to sell them people your goddamn cockamamie.
You got
bullshit.
beef with Prime because he took a better job. Get over it.
Arlie wants you to have a meeting with all the Dougs so that y'all can collect all the information. She says you're not Doug. There are clones of you for every show, like the Clone Tyrone movie.
There's like 7 different Dougs.
You didn't type this, did you, Ollie?
And did. I remember I typed it. I feel that's my only explanation. It has to be multiple Dougs, and y'all not all communicating to tell the Doug what the other one went in.
Ollie.
Like, hey, we did. We talked about this the other day.
Treat.
Don't play that again.
Check for the new super chat. Treat. There's new super chat.
Okay, it'll pop in on its own.
What
Good. Oh,
we
sorry.
like this, Ollie. Come on, don't do that.
I know, but you don't even remember. You don't be listening to me. It hurt.
No. Damn, and you just get off.
I didn't do that.
Like that. I know it was Doug. It's one of those Dougs. It was one of those.
One of the Dougs. Oh, I like that. From Dre. Oh Lord, Tree's going on vacation again. Lord, what am I supposed to do? I have to keep working. I have to reset. Okay. Y'all don't know my life. You should be happy for me when I'm on vacation. Big John. I don't understand. If Tree comes on nagging, we can move on to the next segment. Tree, you saw what does that even mean?
Hey, Big John.
What does that even mean?
Please don't use words like that to our producer, and don't follow up Ryan.
Watch how you talk to her, Big John.
Please don't follow up Ryan.
You can meet me behind the church, sucker.
You see, this is what he's doing. You see what he's doing right now?
Chump, you're a chump, Big John.
He's trying to play innocent.
Grego.
Appreciate you, Grego.
Here you go, Doug. Damn.
Thank you, Grego.
Grego hopped in a black car. We ate dinner one night. He hopped in a black car like he didn't know it. He didn't even say bye to us.
Down there running after all them goddamn Puerto Ricans.
Last one. Triple Platinum wants us to know he is Keeblering in these streets, but he's over here on this team. He said he's scared. No, Triple Platinum that much.
Look at the damn screen.
He can't multitask. It's really something men can't do, but you're a Virgo. I'm scared for Doug too, and I'm the white guy in these streets, streets.
Damn,
you're the white guy. Batmite is white.
You infiltrated. How you infiltrate the system, Batmite?
Don't do that. You can be here.
Son of a
Listen,
bitch.
He can be here as long as we can be here as our authentic self. I don't care.
We just playing with you.
We're not gonna.
Thank you, bro.
We're not gonna tone down.
You need to check your man though in the White House. You need to check your mans in them.
Got number love for you, Keebler.
Right. You need to check your mans in them in the White House though.
Did y'all see Trump on 60
gotta be
Minutes?
his man. Oh yes, I saw that.
Man. You saw it, Tree?
It's a mess.
So what happened?
Trump was
the
on
Democrats. The Democrats.
That interview.
Trump was on 60 Minutes, man, and I watched a few minutes of it, but I was like, I just can't. I just couldn't.
Godfrey sounds more like Trump than Trump does.
He does.
I mean, he has got that voice down so perfectly. The mannerisms, he be doing like this. He be doing the little dance.
It's a good show, everybody. Great job.
Bye, Tree.
Almost 4:00. See, that's what time it is.
Have fun in 5 Points, Tree. Have fun in little 5 Points.
Love y'all.
Tree, be careful over there in Budapest.
I'll be back Thursday.
careful over there in Czechoslovakia.
You did notice how she was reading chat today, right? Ollie knocked it out the park. She didn't double up on no words.
Let's go, man. I gotta go see a man about a horse. Let's get out of here.
Super chatters, y'all get an A+. Thank y'all so very much. We appreciate you, Doug. Give them some
Thank y'all,
applause.
super chatters.
Regular chatters, thank y'all very much for creating dialogue for us to talk about. Thank y'all. A+ for y'all too. Give them a round of applause, Dougie. Come on. Triple platinum bat mic. No troll pin.
Right. He denied that shit in front of us.
Arlie Wood, outstanding job today, Arlie. Thank you very much. You get an A+.
Thank you, Arlie.
Killed it. She
Come on,
killed
Arlie.
it today.
He like this. Ignore them, Arlie. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Ron Lee says, are you sure that Doug ain't on that sticky icky because his men is trash? No, he's not on that sticky icky. And his men, he means your mentality. No, he's not on that sticky icky. But I guarantee he would be a much better guy if he was to get on that sticky icky.
I don't think he
won't
means
give it a
mentality.
try.
I think he means mentals. Yeah. But it's neither here nor there.
Well, that's why.
Hey, St. Louis, I'm good. I'm what they call Gucci, or they used to call Gucci.
Listen, let's give Tree, which is down in Little 5 Points right now, acting as if she's in France. Let's give her a round of applause also, man. Tree, I'm not giving you an A+, but I'm giving you an A. You get an A, Tree.
Hey, listen, it's tough.
Give her
to
the
do your
applause,
job.
man. Give her an A. She gets an applause.
tough.
Give her the applause.
It's tough to be a producer when you're in Iceland at the same time. Thank you, Tree.
And to all the dogs and poodles that
Did we already read this one from Triple Platinum Batmite?
Well, that's
That's
nothing
new?
to read. It's nothing to read, but shouts out to you, Triple Platinum Bat Mike.
No, it's $4.99. He said $4.99. You don't see that?
Yeah.
Shouts out to him.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't give Triple Platinum Bat Mike the Black Power Fist, right? My bad.
Nah,
you get
he's
straight
down.
palms, homie. You get straight palms.
He like BDP. He down with us, man.
Let me see. Okay, Doug, and you get an A as well. A+ for you, Doug Stewart. Outstanding job.
You get an A too, man, even though you gaslighted the entire 2.5 hours.
Yep. The gaslight's going to be shown when the people go and vote for the day's top 5 winner.
Yep.
See how it is. To all the people that's listening and paying attention to the show, and it's always here. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good.
We need you to talk in the
You know
mic,
him.
man. We need you talking to the mic, not to the side.
God is good, and all the time God is good. If you don't know me, need to find him and show him love. That's all he's showing you. Nothing but love. Y'all make sure y'all go and vote for today's top 5.
What's going on with your mic, man? Yeah, okay, we
I
gotta
have
go.
no idea, man. But
now it's good. Now it's good. Now it's good. Now it's
peace,
good.
y'all. Love and respect. See y'all on Thursday. Peace.